Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. It is your dude, Mr. International Passport, here straight from um, uh, the UK, brothers. So, brothers, let me know how my audio is. Please press on one in the live stream chat. We're in for a special live stream, brothers. So, how's my audio? Thank you, Base Pill Clips. That's appreciated, bro. Can I get a couple more ones to see if my audio is great? Send me a couple more ones. Who's in the building tonight? How is my audio? How is my audio? Press a one in the live stream chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you, Breathweight. I think I'm good. Awesome. So, welcome, brothers, to another feature classic. I'm IP International Passport. I want to say a huge thank you to all those that have supported me and the channel over the past couple of years. Your support is greatly appreciated. I welcome aboard the new people to the channel, to the platform. We accept and embrace you with open arms. So when you come in, brothers, tonight, please press the like button. Likes are extremely important to support the channel and the movement. That would be greatly appreciated. And welcome aboard. And please make sure you book your consultations with me. There's a lot more services I'm providing to brothers on the consultation link that's pinned on this live stream. So check that out, whether it's for traveling, IT, CV help, career help, passport bros help. I'm here to help you out. Join the Patreon as well. I've added a new tier on the Patreon called the Passport Bros Development Plan, a personal development plan for Passport Bros on the Patreon to be a better person and prepare you to be a high value man when you go abroad. Cop the merch. Please hit the super chats tonight. Hit the PayPal donations. That'd be greatly appreciated. And definitely please support any way possible. And salute to all you brothers. So let's get straight into it, brothers. And of course, I'll be opening up registration for my upcoming Python classes next week. So be in the lookout for that. Let's get cracking. So in today's live stream, brothers, we shall be speaking about Bulgarian woman, right, in Eastern Europe, if I'm not mistaken, Base Polo. And we got a very special guest here with me called Mr. Base Polo. Base Polo, how you doing, bro?
I'm
You're on
doing pretty
mute.
well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, bro. I'm doing fantastic, brother. So, Base Polo, give us a brief intro about who you are, where you're from, and anything interesting about you.
So, right now I'm based in the United States temporarily. I'm originally from small West African country called Guinea-Bissau slash Cabo Verde, and I guess one thing interesting about me is I am in the sport of boxing, in every aspect of the sport of boxing.
Awesome, awesome. So, Bulgaria. Do you mind telling us why you went to Bulgaria in the first place?
Yeah. Originally, when my home country got its independence, one of the key factors in that independence was help from um, some of the former Soviet satellite states, and that includes Bulgaria. So I had to go on my uncle's behalf to a conference that basically rekindled. And re-examine these these links that we had in the past. So that's the reason why I went there. That's one of the reasons why I went there.
Awesome, awesome.
The
So,
second reason,
go on.
real quick, the second reason I was just looking at setting up a potential base there.
Fantastic, brother. So, let's get straight down, brother. What city were you in Sofia, Bulgaria? Sorry, in Bulgaria.
Yeah, I was in Sofia. I was in Sofia for the most part. For most of my time I spent in Sofia. Yeah.
Is that the capital city?
Yeah, that's the capital city. That's correct.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So, tell us about, you know, life there in, Sofia, Bulgaria. This is in Eastern Europe. and we know that the culture, the way of life there is very different, towards as opposed to the Western culture. So how is life out there, brother, in general? Is it a high quality of life? Is it a low quality of life? Break it down for us, bro.
So for me personally, it was a high quality of life, depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for like the glitz and glamour and to be seen, then it probably won't be for you. But if you're looking to like basically find find a place where you can just pretty much run a good program there and still have options of going out and still have options of just living a regular type of life, then it may work for you. It just really depends on what you're looking for. But if you're looking for like something that's basically affordable, then it's definitely like one of the best places. I would recommend if you're willing to learn the language.
Incredible, incredible. So, high quality of life, right? Now, brother, what about in terms of cost of living, in Bulgaria, in terms of prices, as compared to America? Is it cheaper? Is it the same? Is it higher? How's the cost of living like there, bro?
It's way cheaper. um so for example, in Los Angeles, a studio will cost you $1,400, okay, on average, sometimes $1,500. But there you can get like a 3 bedroom for USD $700, and you can be in one of the more prominent areas, and it's going to be a spacious like apartment, you know. So it's very cheap, actually, you know.
Incredible. So, in terms of like, you know, rent. So sorry, in terms of like food, brother, food in terms of transportation costs a lot cheaper than the West. Damn.
Yeah, yes, a lot cheaper than the West. Now, the diet will take some getting used to, especially if you're from a diet that you kind of like having stews and rice and things like that. It takes some kind of getting used to. Me personally, I was in different districts like Karzali and Rajgrad and Targovishte for my diet, because they have more of the like Mediterranean type, like Turkish food with more meats and things like that. And since they do have different diets, I try to stay away from certain foods since they love their pork.
Okay, I see. Interesting, brother. So, so in terms of, brother, like, the food they eat there, we all love food, right? Especially if you're a brother, we love our chicken, we love our fish, we love our lamb, our beef. You're saying it's a very pork heavy diet. What kind of food do they eat there on average? And do you feel like the average brother would like their food if they were to move there to Romania?
So so me, I'm speaking as like from a African perspective. It takes some getting used to in terms of the food, as I said, because for example, they do have a lot of pastries, okay, and some of those pastries will have something that maybe people don't like. For example, some people don't like pastries with spinach in it. Some people don't like pastries with mushrooms or pumpkin in it. But that's what they have there. But the good news is they do have kebab, so you will be able to find kebab around everywhere. So that's the good news about it, is that you can find some kebab, so that's one thing I can say I like. Um, but again, if I have to say it, some things do have a lot of minced pork meat. They do have like some soup with bread that's pretty good. They are big on the soups. Some people may not like a lot of food that is heavy with yogurt. They have that there, so maybe people aren't like really feeling that. Um, but they do have some other influences, so you can find things like French fries and things like that. So it takes some getting it takes some getting used to. That's what I will say
Aw-
about it.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Got
Yeah.
a super chat here. Shout out to Mr. Ramel Diaz in the building for the £2 super chat. Appreciate you, Ramel, for the support. Ramel in the building. Bulgarian women are fine, seen thick ones before. Brother, you better call in, brother, and speak about your experience with Bulgarian women, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. And shout out to Ramel here for telling brothers to hit the like button. Brothers, hit the like button, man. I mean, you gotta support me more. Hit the PayPal, hit the super chat. I'm the only one, and I'm one of the few that is actually providing solutions, right? So please support what I'm doing. That'd be greatly appreciated, man. Thank you. So going on from there, brother, right? Obviously, we are running away from Western culture. Western culture is toxic, poisonous, downright disgusting. How strong is Western culture and Western influences in Bulgaria?
Okay, so I mean, while keeping it PG, there was this one Keisha who went to Bulgaria, okay, and she thought that she was going to be a Keisha in Bulgaria. That didn't last that long, okay? That didn't last long at all.
What
As a matter
happened?
of fact, as a matter of fact, they didn't take a second look into physically making sure that that didn't last that long. So it's
Damn.
still a very, very reserved, still a very like reserved culture that still has the inklings of social media and things like that. But still, you don't hear about Bulgaria like being like a place of, I guess you can say, liberalism. You don't really hear about it like that.
Okay. What did that Keisha try to do in Bulgaria? What happened, bro?
Uh, she was just trying to talk fly, and the men weren't having that really. She tried to play victim, like, oh, these men were chasing me and this, that, and the other. And no, you were talking fly. You thought you can get away with talking fly. Those men happen to understand English. Once they knew what you were saying, that's when you ran into issues.
Damn. Incredible. And shout out to Bulgarian people for sorting the Keisha problem out. So, brother, so we're passport bros. A lot of us on IT, and a lot of brothers are aspiring against IT. And brothers, if you're serious about being a passport bro, reach out to me for consultation to let me help you plan your IT journey. This channel is saving lives, right? And be on my IT mentorship plan. So, how is the internet speed like there, brother? I think that's very important.
Well, that was one of the reasons why I went, because as I said, like, I'm not saying I disassociate myself with passport bros, but I found my own niche, and I just call myself like a digital gorilla. Just based on my history and my upbringing and stuff. But that whole area in the Balkans, be it Bulgaria, be it Bosnia, be it Czechoslovakia, be it these places, is pretty ripe for IT. And the reason it being is that one of the best, I guess it used to be one of the best messenger services was established in over there. It was established in Estonia. I think that's where Skype comes from. Skype comes from Estonia. So that just kind of set the whole thing ablaze. So that's why you do have like internet with no problem. You're not going to have any issues with it. There's cafes, whatever you want. You're going to have internet everywhere. You're going to be able to do your work no matter what.
Awesome, awesome. So, brother, Bulgaria is a predominantly white country, right? And a lot of us who are passport bros are brothers, but we're black men to keep it a stack. Um, Racism obviously does impact our lives worldwide. But how do Bulgarian people treat black men there in Bulgaria, brother? Did you feel any animosity there? Is it safe for us there? Break it down.
So I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. You will get stares. It's like because they don't hardly even see tourists there. That's the whole thing. You will sometimes get stares, but most of the time it's just out of curiosity more than anything. Um, there are, African students there. They're going to medical school and stuff like that. They have integrated themselves well. They have not had any issues. They have, how should I put it, took it upon themselves to learn the language, and they have had no problems. Now, when they find out that you do know the language or know a little bit of the language, then it's going to be a problem because they'll never stop talking to you. They'll talk your ear off, basically. They'll invite you places, and you're like, bro, can you please be quiet? Like, kind of like that. You know what I mean? Because they're surprised that they're seeing this black dude who knows the language, because you have to think about it. You're going to a place that not really many people are going to, but you took it upon yourself to learn the language. So of course they're going to like talk your ear off. So, you know, the 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 first impression the first impression is going to always be um like what's his angle, but then when you guys break the ice, then you're gonna develop friends and have a network, probably build a network of people around you.
Fantastic, fantastic, awesome, awesome. Shout out to Mr. Ronald Taylor for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother, for support. Shout out to Mr. Black Dragon 10K for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Another classic from the GOATs. Thank you, brother, for the support and for the great label, man. IP the GOAT. Wow. I never thought I'd hear that, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. So now, brother, obviously we're going to touch upon, overall more about Bulgaria as a whole country. But I want to ask about the woman, right? I ain't gonna lie, brother. I think Eastern European women are the best white women, in my opinion. So if you're a brother, if you're a passport bro that's interested in white chicks, your first choices should be Eastern European woman, right? So, brother, I'm gonna ask you a very important question, brother. It's a question that is probably the most important question in the history of mankind. Brother, it's a question that can serve or solve world wars. Brother, it's a question that can, split the sea the sea apart, like in the Bible, right? But it's a question that can stop an alien invasion from invading planet Earth and destroying it, brother. But it's a question that can allow brothers to walk on water like Jesus Christ did in the Bible. But it's a question that can, potentially turn water into wine. It's that powerful of a question, brother. The question is, brother, are Bulgarian women in Bulgaria checking heavy for brothers and passport bros?
I mean, I met a woman who was Nigerian Bulgarian. I met a woman who was Senegalese Bulgarian. I met a woman who was Guinean Bulgarian. I met a woman who was Cameroonian Bulgarian. So hopefully that answers your question.
And brother, this was half white, half black chicks in
Yes.
Bulgaria.
Yes.
So they're checking.
I mean, look at their kids. That should be an obvious thing to say. And the dad is the black one. It's not the mom.
Yo, what? That's crazy. So let me ask this, brother, right? These mixed race chicks in Bulgaria, were they showing love towards you, brother?
Of course. The fact that I was like politically um acute to everything that was going on and stuff like that, was all the more thing for them to even, like, you know, be into it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying there's a lot of Africans there, but there are some who decided that, hey, you know, I'm going to turn my student visa into a working visa. And they just stay there and they just do their thing. That's what happens.
Incredible. So, brother, tell me more about the white Bulgarian woman. How did they treat you specifically, brother? Were they giving you choosing signals? Were they checking for you, giving you looks? How did they treat you physically? Break it down for us.
Yeah, you're going to get that all the time. But since it is a reserve country, uh, how should I put it? They're going to make it, they try not to make it obvious that they're like, they're feeling you, but they will kind of try to make it known that, hey, I'm kind of into you, type of thing. One instance I remember was I had on my earpods and I was walking somewhere. I think, as a matter of fact, I just got out of the conference that we were just having about our historical ties. And I think I was walking on the street, and then this one Bulgarian woman, she just like bumped into me, and then she said, "Oh, I'm tired." Or no, she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I she said that, and then I said, "Yeah, it's cool." And and then she kind of just proceeded to start asking me questions and stuff like that, and that's how it just pretty much hit off. you know I gave her my contact. I said, well, you can have my contact. I would say like maybe 30 minutes later, she was asking me to hang out with her and her friends, basically.
Amazing. Amazing,
Yeah,
brother. Amazing. So,
yeah,
when you hung out with her and her friends, right? How was that
mhm.
vibe like, brother, towards you? Were the friends checking for you? Were they laughing with you? How was the woman like towards you there in a friend group? How were you treating in that group, brother? Did you break it down for us?
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool that she did bring me around her friends and things like that. But one of her friends pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, she doesn't really bring guys around her friends, so you need to don't play with her." Basically, is what she said, and she said that, like, if you're going to commit, but don't like do anything crazy, because she's like, yeah, you're one of the first guys that she brought around her friends so quickly. So I said, yeah, I told him, I'm just here getting information. That's why I told him. you know I told him that. That's all I told her. And then she said, yeah, don't be serious. That's what she was telling me. One of her friends was telling me, you know and then
Wow.
even when I check my WhatsApp right now, uh one of her friends says that, she can't stop talking about you, basically.
What? Bruv,
Yeah,
this is wow. So, a follow-up question from there, brother, is so in regards to Sofia, right, the capital city in Bulgaria, how
yeah.
should brothers navigate in that city to meet the best woman? Where do we go to in Sofia? Is it the parks, the museum? Is it cold approaching? How do we meet women, brother, in Sofia that, you know, will give us play, brother? Break it down for us.
Oh, sorry about that. um I think the best way to do it is that you should try to frequent. I would say the best opportunity is if football is in season. Maybe go to a football game. They're a little bit more reserved in their football. They're not going to be like hooliganism, as they call it. That's a good chance to connect with them. Maybe even go watch a game in, like, a restaurant or something like that. You'll be able to meet. I would say build a network before you go there, and then obviously that network is going to know plenty of women. That way you won't have to even the work is already halfway done for you. So those are just my recommendations. You know,
Awesome, bro.
that's
And
that's
how did you build? How should brothers build a network in Bulgaria before going there? What's your tips for brothers so we can get the best woman there, brother?
I would say that, just be have a good intention, like have a clear intention on what you're doing. I told people before I got there, I told, I asked my uncle, "Hey, can you plug me with some people so I won't have to stay at a hotel, that I can stay with locals or something?" And he plugged me with the locals, and I just told him, "Hey, this is my intention. This is why I'm here for." And after that, I just asked them more questions about, "Hey, what about I just asked them about IT. I just asked them about the boxing culture. I just asked them about these questions, and they were able to give me these questions. They were able to answer these questions for me and things like that. So I think it's all about your intention. That's the main thing. If you have good intention, then you will be able to build a network, no problem.
Awesome,
And
bro. Awesome.
if you're attempting to learn the language, because it's not really I will be honest, it's not really English heavy country, like where English is spoken casually and things like that. It's not really like that there.
Awesome. Let me do super chat real quick. Shout out to Mr. Donovan Jr. for the $10 super chat. Peace to you, IP and the guest. Hopefully, in the future, you can do the rest of the Balkan region like Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, Montenegro, and Macedonia. Yes, hopefully, bro. Hopefully. If anyone has been there to one of those countries, reach out to me on my Instagram. Please let me know, please. And also, please feel free to DM me on Instagram if you want me to react to certain videos, clips from TikToks, YouTube clips. Let me know. Send me the videos on my Instagram DMs, and I will do my best to react to it. So DMs are open for anyone. You know me. I'm a very humble dude. I speak to everyone. Just because I promote the Passport Bros channel doesn't mean I'm some sort of special person that's above everyone. We're all the same, brother. So uh, you know me. I'm free to speak to you any time, brother. So feel free to DM me on Instagram. So awesome. So this is awesome so far, brothers. And brothers, get the likes up, get the super chats flowing, and the PayPal donations flowing. That'd be greatly appreciated. So going on from there, brother, right? Can you tell me 5 things you love about Bulgarian women that Passport Bro should know?
Number one, I kind of do like that they're shy. I like that about them. Number two, I like that they take their fitness very, very serious. Um, Number three, I like that, you know, when you're if you're taking one serious, they're gonna take it serious too. They're really committed. Okay. Number four, little things go a long way. So if you do decide to buy flowers or something like that, that does resonate with them. And then number five, I'll say I'll say usually when they bring you around the family is very receptive.
Amazing, amazing. And can you tell me more about the personality traits of the average Bulgarian woman? Is she conservative? Is she like very stylish? Is she like very outspoken, or is she more like, okay, let the man speak, let the man lead? I want to know more about their mindset, brother.
Um, so it's catch 22 with them, because number one, they can be shy and things like that. But number two, when you get to know them and when you're in there like that, then they're going to be outspoken a lot of the time. And sometimes they have a passion that borderlines on like, what did I get myself into type of thing. So that's the type of thing that you're going to deal with them, basically. but
Okay.
they still are going to have strong will, but it's just going to be a strong will in terms of making sure everything is taken care of. And they do take their fitness very serious, so that's one thing I really appreciated about them. So they're going to be, most of the time they're in shape, so that's one thing that I did like a lot. And the fact that they saw that I was in shape, they appreciated that as well.
Amazing. Amazing. So, tell me five things you don't like about Bulgarian women.
I don't know if I can name five things, but uh one of the things is when you do kind of, when they're possessive. So I just got in an argument with the one that I was dealing with, or one of the ones I was dealing with, and they're talking about when are you coming back and stuff like that. And we got in a whole shouting match, and she said, basically, I can't wait forever for you, and she said my parents can't wait. And she said my parents can't wait forever for you either. And I'm like, just chill out. I said, chill out. I just like literally just came back only not too long ago. Like, you need to really like relax. It asking me like, when am I gonna get the apartment, all types of stuff. And I'm like, man, like, what the hell? Excuse my language, but you know sometimes I'm kind of like, chill. Like, you need to chill out a little bit. So that's the one thing I don't really like, you know. And then
So, go on.
since I guess the religious clash is going to be a issue too, because with us we're allowed to have more than one wife. So that's, as crazy as it sounds, that's one of my goals. I'm not going to just have one woman, I'm going to marry more than one, and so that's another thing that I said. I had to bring it up. I'm like, yo, you know, we we're allowed to do that. I tell them that we're allowed to do that. And so that didn't go down well, but other than that, that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment.
So, brother, would you say the average woman there is Christian?
Yeah, they're Christian. They're Orthodox
Mm.
Christian. They're
Oh,
Orthodox. Yeah. They're
that's
Orthodox
very good.
Christian. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Okay. So, going on from there, brother, right? So, obviously, you got into a shouting match with a woman that really likes you, brother.
Yeah.
Um, would you say like Bulgarian women are very passionate, but it's a passion that just is that just wants it's a passion that kind of like shows their love for brothers and for you, and
It's
that's
a
why they like that.
passion. It's a passion that shows that they're trying to settle down because they come from a culture of settling down. That's what it comes down to, really. I'm gonna be honest. I was not trying to just, sling what we call manioka around. I
Mhm.
wasn't trying to sling manioka around. Okay, like, I realized that only goes so far most of the time.
Mm.
So there, that's what I say is like, good luck. I say good luck. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you're going there for, that's what you're going there for. Good luck. I'm not saying you can't pay for it. There's parts where you can pay for it, but um, I mean, it's not really going to be. It's not really going to be like that.
Wow. So, brother, when you go into a shouting match, right, with
Yeah.
that chick, right, is
Yeah.
that evidence that Bulgarian women they love brothers too much to the point where you're like, oh, whoa, what's going on here?
No,
You really
it's
like
just evident. I wouldn't even say it's a brother thing. I would just say it's a commitment thing. Like, I even asked one of the other ones, because she would message me every single day. And I just straight out asked her, I'm like, hey, do you like me? I just asked that. And she's like, yeah, ever since I met you, I liked you. And I'm like, okay, then why didn't you say anything at the beginning? And she said, "Oh, because I'm like shy and I didn't know how you would react." And I said, I told her like, "Hey, if I'm still talking to you, obviously, I'm being receptive to you. So, there shouldn't be any room for you to even question that." But then, once she found out, that's when Hurricane Katrina came, and she became the same exact way as the other one that I'm dealing with right now. So it's just in their culture. It has nothing to do with just a man. It like a brother. It just has to do with their culture that they're like they're accustomed to like basically getting a setting the seeds for marriage, like planting the seeds for marriage. Basically, that's what they're accustomed to doing. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know if it's about loving black men. I don't know. That's how
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna answer. Yeah, that's how
That's
I'm
fine,
gonna
bro.
answer. Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Demswood for the 199 pound super chat. Appreciate you, Demswood. Are Bulgarian sisters as good as German sisters? Have you been to Germany before, base puller?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been to Germany. I tend to stay out of Western Europe, because to me, Western Europe is just liberal paradise. So I don't really go to Western Europe. So I'm not really even like checking for like German women. No disrespect to them. I'm pretty sure they're good women and things like that. I'm pretty sure they are, but it's just not really on my radar like that. So I wouldn't know how to answer that question.
I feel you, bro. They're good women in terms of bedroom activities, brothers, and obviously got on a Patreon to hear that there's some freaks out there in Germany. Appreciate you, Demswood. Demswood, can you put timestamps for this live stream, bro? Demswood, that'd be greatly appreciated, brother. If you can do so, brother, after the stream. Much appreciation, brother. Shout out to Mr. That Hip for the $5 super chat. This brother shouldn't waste his time in the Balkans because the overwhelming majority of Eastern Europeans are Christian and a monogamous attitude. Okay. So base Polo, are you aiming for a Christian Bulgarian chick? Is that out there in Bulgaria?
Well, I don't want to give my plans too much, but what I want to do is I want to build a base back home in Africa, have a wife there, and then have a wife somewhere in Eastern Europe. That's what I want to do. That's what I set my sights to do.
Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic,
that's
brother.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
I hope it goes well. Shout out to Mr. See if I fumble for the $199 super chat. We made it. Chat support. Yes, we did. We made it. Brothers, support, man. Support. Come on, brothers. Another country, a new country for you, brothers. Again, to expand your passport bros horizon, man. I mean, brothers, you got the IT game that I'm giving you, brothers, on the channel, and I'm changing lives through IT. Ramel can attest to the work I'm doing for brothers. Um, my mentees can attest to the work I'm doing for them. You know, you got the Patreon that gives you behind the scenes intel on how to actually get down in the bedroom with foreign women, what they like, how they treat you. You've got high value brothers on the Discord, right? That are speaks sharing knowledge. You've got a Facebook group that we pass knowledge around. You've got everything you need, brothers, to give you the solutions in this crazy world we live in right now. So you got to support, man. I mean, you got to at least like the video, hit the super chats, hit the PayPal donations. I'm really putting in work for you, brothers, overtime actually. You know, so please support what I'm doing. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. See if I fumble. So awesome. So we got 20 more minutes before we open up the phone lines for everyone's calling. So let me ask this brother next, right? Right. When it comes to finding a wife there, in Bulgaria, can passport bros find a long-term girlfriend and a wife there in Bulgaria? If so, tell us why. If you can break down the wifeable attributes that, Bulgarian women have there, bro.
Well, for me, it's an attestment that they're still trying to like hit me up on WhatsApp. They try to FaceTime me like every single day almost. sometimes it gets annoying. One may call 3 times in a row. It's like, bro, like, if I don't answer right now, that means I'm kind of busy, you know? So this is kind of like a testament to the fact that they are committed, you know? So this is kind of a good thing. And the fact that they are introducing me to their family when they FaceTime, especially like what they'll do is they'll when they FaceTime, they'll they'll tell their family to say hi. That's the thing, and then I'll have to wave to their family. So this is just letting me know that this is letting me know that they are serious about it, because usually a woman who's serious is gonna introduce you to the family to have them vet you. As a matter of fact, one of them said, my mom and my dad were asking about how you were. So this is letting me know that, okay, you know, I'm good. I'm in good, basically. This is
Amazing,
letting me know that.
amazing. Um, do they cook? Do they clean? Do you see these women? Do they raise children well? Those three are very important to me, brother. As for a wife, brother.
Yeah, they do. The thing is, the Bulgarians, and a lot of people don't know this about them, but Bulgaria was once a part of the Ottoman Empire. So, with that being said, it's a mixture of it's a mix. They have Turkish blood, so they carry that kind of culture with them as well. You get a mixture of Turkish, Russian, Macedonian, and Balkans rolled into one, and a little bit of Greek as well. So
Damn,
with that being said, you get all of those elements in their culture, and part of their culture has the family cooking, cleaning, and all of the essentials.
damn. So, brother, we all love feminine and submissive women. Are Bulgarian women feminine? Are they submissive? If so, tell us why if they are.
Yeah, they're shy. That's one thing about it, is that they're shy. Like, the one thing that I noticed, yeah, I didn't really know this was a choosing signal until recently. This shows you how, like, I don't really be looking at, I don't really, my whole thing is not looking for women. My whole thing is I'm trying to get information so I can see what's going to work best for me.
Hmm.
But when, a woman, one of the women that I, happened to encounter at the basically at the conference we were at, basically when we were at the conference, every time she would walk past me, she would put her head down, and I'm thinking in my head that, okay, maybe she's just, maybe she wasn't used to seeing like a black dude who was speaking like some Bulgarian or something like that. But then when we got out of the conference, and one of the colleagues at the conference had invited me to take lunch. He basically said, "Yeah, let's go take lunch." I said, "Okay, we can go take lunch." Uh, he knew her, and so she came along, and she kind of shyly asked, "Where do you want to sit?" She asked me, "Where would you like to sit?" And I just said, "Well, anywhere is fine." And so she sat by me, and so that just let me know kind of that you know, she was feminine, but she was still trying to give the image that she was still respectful. You know what I mean? That she wasn't going to be overly aggressive, because that's the one thing that I don't like about a lot of these Western women, a lot of these Westernized women. They think someone wants an overly aggressive person, and I don't like that crap at all.
Mm.
In fact, you need to sit your butt down sometimes. You know, yeah, just sit down and shut up sometimes, man. Seriously.
brother. I feel you there, man. Facts, man. Absolute facts. So, brother, so for me, brother, right, a woman, in my opinion, has reached peak femininity and submissiveness if she does this one thing right. So, everyone, close your eyes and dream with IP, including you, base puller. So, you go to work, you work your 9 to 5 job, all right. You work very hard. You work in IT, and then you come home and you're tired. Okay, awesome. Then you go to your wife or your girlfriend, you tell her, hey, baby girl, great day at work, but I'm super tired and I need to shower. So, baby girl, can you come in the bathroom with me and can you bathe me from head to toe? Literally get the sponge and bathe me from head to toe, right? And wash me. And after you finish bathing me from head to toe, baby, can you please moisturize me from head to toe? And I mean moisturize my, my arms, my legs, my stomach, my back. Literally moisturize me with some good old coconut oil. Brother, would a Romanian woman bathe and moisturize her man like that, brother?
I mean, I don't know, but from my personal experience, maybe this is a hint. One thing I did notice is since, like, although I guess you can say I'm skinny, like I guess the word is lithe. Yeah, they call this word lithe. I have broad shoulders. So one thing I did notice is that one of the women, every time she got the opportunity, um, she would like massage my shoulders if I was like sitting down and just waiting for food or something like that. So I mean, maybe that's an indication that they'll do more once the ring is on it. You know, maybe that's an indication. I don't know, but the fact that I said, "Yo, I'm just here enjoying the sights and stuff like that," and she took it upon herself to massage my shoulders, I think that maybe is an indication of more things that could come.
Fantastic, awesome. Shout out to Mr. Sam Combo in the building for the $199 super chat. Sam, how you doing, brother? Long time no speak. Hope you're keeping well, brother. Headed to Iceland Monday. Stay tuned. IP salute, Sam, awesome, bro. Fans, from what I've heard, brother, they checking stupid heavily for brothers in Iceland. Did you hear me? They don't check for brothers heavily. They check stupid heavily for brothers in Iceland, brother. So, bro, we need that intel on the channel and on the Patreon too, bro. Because they get down in the bedroom. If you go on the Patreon right now, brothers, these Icelandic chicks are freaks. They are stupid freaks in the bedroom, brothers. You won't believe what they'll do. Um, what you can tell them to do in the bedroom is some freaky stuff, man. Only on the Patreon. We can't speak on it on YouTube, right? So go and join the Patreon to hear that intel. In that right, Dems, Wood and Ramel, these Iceland chicks are freaks. So Sam Combo, I know you're gonna get down out there, bro. Don't create a whole bunch of don't be Genghis Khan and create a whole bunch of half black, half Icelandic, white Icelandic babies running around, brother, while you're in America, bro. Be a good dude, brother. Don't be naughty, okay? Shout out to Sam Combo. Shout out to Mr. Raphael Taylor for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Raphael. Salute to you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciate, bro. So, brother, in the West, right? In the West, we have a Pookie and Ray Ray problem. A bunch of Tyrons that run the dating scene, fucked out dudes, right? Um, how do Bulgarian women, you know, how do they, sorry, would Tyrone, would Pookie and Ray Ray be successful with Bulgarian women in Bulgaria or the clean cut passport, bro? How do they view these Tyrone dudes? Hey, Charlie, hey, Ma, I'm checking for you, Charlie. What's going on, Charlie, man? You cool, Charlie? You know, those kind of dudes, would they fail in Bulgaria?
Well, there's a reason why they probably don't even know where it is on the map. I mean, like, so, I mean, it's kind of like non existent there. Yeah, they like hip hop. Some of them like hip hop and stuff like that, but it doesn't make them doesn't make them act that way. Basically, um, as a matter of fact, that's probably that's probably why one of them became obsessed with me, because I wasn't listening to hip hop. I was listening to this one genre called funk. It's PHONK. I told him to play because I went to a boxing gym, and the trainer asked me, "Okay, when you're working out, what kind of music do you want to play?" And I said, "Okay, play me some funk." I said, "Play me some PH. It's called PH. It's spelled PHONK." And so when he played a funk song, one of the women in the gym, her eyes lit up. Like, what does this African dude know about this music? And so that's how that happened. So the fact that they they prefer this kind of genre of music, they're not really looking for the former option that you mentioned. They're not really looking for
Fantastic.
that. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So,
Yeah. Well, I want to say one more thing.
mhm.
Um, I'm not trying to get into craziness, but for example, like their
Get closer to
version
your
of
mic.
the
Get closer to your mic,
okay.
bro. We're losing you.
All right. So their version of a Pookie is like I want to say, like a Tony Soprano type dude. They have mafias there. So that's their Pookie. Pookie is like a mafia guy dressed in a suit, still looking like he means business. That's their version of a Pookie. So the latter that you mentioned, or the former that you mentioned, wouldn't be taken serious at all.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, bro. Now, my next question for you, brother, is so it's very clear that Bulgarian women are conservative. How conservative are they, brother? For me, right, I want a conservative girlfriend and wife. You wear long skirts, cover your arms, cover your chest, um, act like a conservative woman, have conservative values. Are these women conservative? If so, how conservative are they, brother?
So I went to the beach. I was invited to the beach. And although they were wearing bathing suits, the majority of them were wearing shirts over their bathing suits to kind of leave something to the imagination. That's what I saw the majority wearing. Some didn't have shirts on, uh, long shirts covering their assets at the beach, but most of them still wore, for example, just shirts covering their bathing suits up. So it's fairly conservative if they're doing that, even when they're wearing bathing suits.
Awesome. And what about their mindset, brother? Are they conservative politically? Family wise, I want to know more about how conservative they are when it comes to the mind and their ideas and thoughts.
Yeah, they're they're pro tradition and they're pro patriarchy. So this is what worked for me. I will get in trouble saying this here in America, but yeah, I'm pro patriarchy 110%. You
Yeah.
know, they understand that. You know, they understand that. So there's I don't even need to tell them about the patriarchy. They understand.
So, so if you marry a chick, brother, the man leads the household, the
Of
man
course,
leads
of
to many
course,
decisions.
of
Fantastic.
course, of course. The woman makes the house though. She's gonna raise the kids. She's gonna see things that are gonna be in order in the house. But of course, the man's gonna have the final say, and he won't have to compete with this woman to have the final say.
Fantastic, bro. And they won't be taking your salary, you know, after you do a month of hard work in your job. Looking at you, Japanese woman, Japanese woman. Shots. Yeah, I'm sending shots at Japanese chicks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But they do that, even though they're lovely, they're feminine, they're submissive. These Japanese women, when you marry them, they're gonna fight single salary brothers. That's not happening with me, bro. That's not happening. So shout out to Bulgarian chicks for just raising the kids and letting the man keep his money. And yeah, that's how it goes. So awesome live stream, brother, so far, and I'm looking forward to people calling in. I want to ask this, brother, right? In regards to body count. Body count is extremely important to me. First and foremost, I want to marry a virgin. I want a virgin chick. I want a virgin woman, a pure chick. I want that first and foremost. At the very least, low body count, one, two, right? One, but preferably virgin. Can we find virgin woman there, brother, to wife up, right? And can we find low body count woman there to wife up? Obviously, answer without saying the age specifically, just so YouTube doesn't get. So is essentially, brother, a yes or no question? Can we find virgins there, and can we find a low body count woman there, brother? And tell us
Yeah,
why.
because the church still plays a major part. The church plays a major part. That's the thing. It's not just it's not just words that, oh, I'm a Christian or something like that. The actions reflect what they actually believe in. So yes, it's possible.
Amazing, bro. And the problem I have in the West is that there's a lot of Christian chicks here, but the actions don't tell me you're Christian. If you're a Christian, you shouldn't be clubbing every week. If you're a Christian, you shouldn't be wearing these short skirts. You know, um, if you're a Christian, you shouldn't have any tattoos. What kind of Christian has tattoos all over her body? If you're a Christian, you should be doing these stupid poses and first trap images on Instagram. That's not what a Christian does, bro. You know, you telling me, brother, the Bulgarian chicks, they're not about that nonsense, brother, that we see in the West.
Yeah, one even invited me to church, but I said, nah, like I'm Muslim. Thank you for the invite, but I'm Muslim. I told her thank you though. You know, I told her, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, but I'm Muslim. I told her to show me the mosque.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah. But I said I respect her religion. I said that, and so that was good enough to like kind of like you know uh make her feel good. I say, yes, I respect your religion. I say, I respect Jesus, the real historical Jesus, the one who called to good, the one who preached chastity, the one who preached like discipline. I say, yes, I respect him very, very much. Okay. I say, in
Fantastic.
fact, I want to emulate him. I said that. And so that kind of made her feel good.
So, Bobby, so you're looking for, I'm assuming, a Muslim woman in Bulgaria if you were to wife up one. Is
Yeah.
there a Muslim population there?
Yeah, there is. As a matter of fact, there are Muslims there. And uh as a matter of fact, some are either Turks, and then others are from a group in Russia called Tatars. They're Tatars. So there are like Crimeans there who are Muslims, and there are Turks there who are Muslims. Although they're a minority, they could be found, and I did meet some of them there as well.
Awesome, awesome, fantastic.
Yes.
So, two more questions for our proper phone lines. And brothers, how do we have over 90 people watching but less than 60 likes? Brothers, you gotta support, man. I mean, some of you dudes are just watching from afar and you're not liking the video at least. And you're getting all this intel for free. This kind of information, right? Not even Joe Biden knows about. Not even the CIA or the FBI knows about, brothers. Right? That's no cap, right? Only the higher echelon, the upper echelon of societies know about this intel, brothers. You know, I guarantee you, next year Joe Biden gonna be hitting me up. IP, I need intel on a particular group of women. He gonna come on this channel to get that intel. right? Only, you know, um, you know, the Donald Trumps know about this intel, brothers. So you getting this free game, man. You gotta please hit the like button. You know where to go to in Bulgaria. You know how they pick brothers, how they are. This kind of stuff people pay hundreds of dollars for. Now I've seen it with my own two eyes, brothers. The people are paying hundreds of dollars for this kind of intel. You get it for free on this channel, brothers. So you gotta very least hit the like button, man. Send some super chats, send some PayPal donations, join the Patreon, show support. Because it's your support that allows me to continue doing this to help change brothers' lives, man. Once again, who's out here teaching Python every week to brothers? Who's out here mentoring brothers to get into IT? Who's out here fixing CVs? I just had four back-to-back meetings last week about CV help, and the brother has got recruiters hitting him up because I changed I fixed it, I changed up his CV last week. IP is doing that, brothers. IP is putting 2 hours aside of his personal time to go through CVs of brothers. And then the next day, the brother told me, "Hey, IP, someone set me up for an interview. Hey, IP, someone likes my CV. Thank you, IP." So I'm putting in work for the brothers, man. Hardcore work. Ain't no cap on my channel. You get the good side of foreign women, and you get the bad side too. You get solutions, you get IT. I mean, you gotta support, man. You gotta support brothers. So please, at the very least, hit the like button. It's not hard, man. You need to show engagement for YouTube to push out the channel to other brothers who need this intel too. We gotta share the love and spread the love. Hold on. Shout out to Mr. Usama Abdu for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. How many countries has brother's base pullo been to? How many countries, bro?
Like not many, like only 10 countries. Only
10
like 10.
countries.
Yeah, only like 10. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, bro. All right. So thank you, base. Thank you, Osama. So two more questions, brother. And this is in terms of where you stayed. So, where did you stay in Sofia, Bulgaria? Was it a hotel? Was it an
Uh,
Airbnb? And was it reasonably priced there?
no, I don't like staying at hotels in places. I like getting the local experience. So I asked my uncle to get in touch with one of his former comrades to arrange for me to stay. So I just paid up front. Like I just paid about like more or less like $500 for my 3 week stay there. And I was able to stay with him and his family to get the full experience. So that's why I stayed. And it
Five.
was,
Gone.
yeah, $500, 500 USD.
That's pretty cheap for 3 weeks. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, 500 USD. And I just stayed with him.
Amazing. And so for 3 weeks, brother, in Sofia, Bulgaria, how much? What was your budget like for those 3 weeks, brother? Just so brothers can know how to budget there.
Yeah. So I would say in 3 weeks' time, um, I spent like roughly around 1500 USD for 3 weeks' time because all I was really paying for was my food. And also, I was paying for, since I'm a bibliophobe, I was like buying books galore. So that's what I was paying for mostly was food and books. And since the guy I stayed with pretty much was attending the conference, I don't want to sound arrogant, but he was kind of like my personal driver.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. And this was a white Bulgarian.
Yeah, this was a white Bulgarian guy. He knew my uncle long ago, uh, and you know, they still kept in touch, and so that's how we connected. Since he had good reputation about my uncle, figured that I wouldn't be a problem.
So So 15. So I get closer to your mic, brother. So 1,500, is that including the £500, sorry, dollars for the accommodation, or excluding that, bro?
It's including that.
Oh, so that's if we take away 500, that's a thousand left. And
Yeah,
what did you spend that thousand on? Was
yeah.
it
Like I
food,
said, yeah,
transportation?
yeah. Like I said, books and food mostly, and like certain items of clothes that maybe I found nice. I bought a
That
couple of, I bought a couple of fur caps that I kind of liked.
that is amazing. That is amazing. Good stuff, bro. Absolute good stuff. So, amazing live stream, brothers. So now you know how to spend $1,500, which is very cheap for 3 week stay in Eastern Europe in Bulgaria. £500 allocated to uh, accommodation. The $1,000, sorry, $500 assigned. Let me repeat that again. So how do you spend? Let me put you on mute there, brother. So this is how you spend $1,500 in Sofia, Bulgaria. $500 to your 3 weeks accommodation, okay, and the $1,000 for food, luxury, books. So I'm assuming food-based pullo is probably around, um, let's say $200 a week, and the rest of it was on books, leisure. Would you say so?
Yeah, the food is not going to be too expensive. It's also going to be like organic, natural food too. That's the thing. So like dinner's not going to cost too much, and especially the guy's wife would prepare food as well, so that kind of saved me money as well. But if I did want to go out and eat in the center, you're not going to pay that much for food. You're not going to pay no more than $20 for a plate. You're not paying that.
Fantastic. And it's organic, brother. It's fresh. It's
Yeah,
grown fresh. No chemicals in the food. None of that stuff we
yeah,
hear in the
none of that.
West.
None of that. None of that. Especially
Amazing,
the
man.
fruits. Yeah, the fruits, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference even in between the fruits that you eat there.
Thank you, bro. So let's get cracking, man. So, Mr. Bass Pullo, thank you very much for the live stream so far. Um, brothers, the West is ruled by demonic forces. I'll keep it a stack. The West is ruled by demonic forces. So, I don't know if you're into geopolitics, but I've been watching the BRICS stuff very closely. We need the BRICS to rise. We need African countries to rise. We need, you know, Asian countries to rise as well, because we need these countries to counterbalance the Western influence and Western power. That's the only way that's going to solve this crazy world we're living in right now. So um, I'll be touching upon that in the near future. More politics talk, more how the world is going to talk. Because as passport bros, we are essentially international global citizens. If you're a passport bro, you are an international global citizen. So you need to know how the world runs, how the market runs. Where to move to, etc., etc. And I'm here to help you navigate that, brothers. Much appreciated. Shout out to Mr. KW Leaves America. Been a minute, brother. Been a minute for the $4.99 super chat. Salute you, brother. It's been a minute, brother. IP help. They've officially run me out of America. Not even a good job can save brothers here. Let's connect ASAP, please. Of course, brother. Brother, send me a DM on IG, brother. Of course, of course, of course. Let me post my IG again, brother. If you forgot it, brother. But we have spoken before. KW, let me know ASAP, brother. Let's speak this weekend, brother, and tell me your problems. And IP is here to help you out, brother. Salute to KW. Let's get it cracking, man. Good. That's a good brother right there. Welcome back, brother. So, as you know, brothers, I'll be teaching Python again, and my classes will open up. The registration will open up next week. So make sure if you're interested in becoming an IT brother, leaving the West, I would say make sure you join my Python classes, and make sure you join Theo's AWS classes as well. You go to Theo's conferences. So you learn Theo's AWS course, you learn my Python course, combine that together, you will be unstoppable and many opportunities will come your way. So look out for that. I'll be teaching Python again in the 3rd and 4th week of September. I'm looking for a particular head count, right? That I'll go ahead and do the course. If I don't reach that head count, I'm going to cancel it, and you will all be issued refunds. Okay, so make sure, brothers, you all sign up for it, brothers, because I want to put a lot of time into it. I don't want to teach one people, two people, five people. I want to teach 100 people, no cap, right? 110 people. I want to teach a lot of people because I'm really serious, brothers, about getting your brothers out the West. The more, the merrier. Make sure you go and join my Patreon. The Patreon is probably one of the best things about this channel. We go deep into foreign women, the dark side of countries, how to navigate in certain countries. Remember, I was rewatching the Chinese and South Korean Patreon this week when I was working, brother. Classic, brother. Classic. China is a crazy country, brothers, man, in terms of the dark side of it. So, man, that was a classic, bro. So check out that on the Patreon. And let me post a link to that right now for you, brothers. You need to be utilizing all the info here, man. You need to be utilizing all the info here. And also on my Patreon, I've added a new tier on the Patreon called Personal Development Plan for Passport Bros, or Passport Bros Personal Development Plan. Do you want to be a better man? Are you currently angry about yourself? Do you want someone to talk to about your problems, about what you're facing? Are you happy with where you are in life right now? Do you need, some sort of tips to, for perfumes, how to dress, what kind of hairstyle fits you? I know all that information. I've traveled. I know what foreign women like, what you need to wear, what perfume works for me, and will most likely work for you. Check that out, brothers, on the Patreon right now, the Passport Bros Personal Development Plan. And you also have access to the exclusive foreign women intel as well on that tier. Make sure, brothers, you also check out my consultation page as well on my Calendly. I'm offering a lot more services there on my Calendly page in terms of not only IT consultations, but I can be your personal travel planner. So if there's a country you want to go to, right, and you're too busy trying to sort out logistics, what hotel's best for you, leisure activity, budget, leave that to me. I will do all the research for you and send you all the documentation that you need. Okay, so check out the services on my Calendly. There's a lot more other services in terms of maybe one-to-one personal introspective talks. Again, do you have problems in your life? Do you want to become a better brother, a better passport bro? I will assess where you're going wrong and put you on a plan, brothers, to be a better man and a better passport bro, and get you out the West, man. So utilize these resources. Make sure you go and join my TikTok. Okay, I am officially on TikTok. I'll be posting there a lot often as well. Make sure you go and join the International Passport TikTok. Let me get a link to that, brothers, real quick. TikTok, International Passport. So here's my official TikTok page, right? I've just joined TikTok and I need to get the followers up, the views up. So go and follow me on TikTok right now. Here's my official TikTok page. I've also got an official public Facebook page, right? Where I'll be posting content there as well. I need to get this movement out to more brothers, man. I'm in the UK. I'm seeing brothers angry, brothers looking lost. I'm like, nah, man, that don't feel right with me. That don't sit right with me, brothers. So we need to make sure we spread the word, and the only way to spread the word is by liking my videos, following me on TikTok, on Instagram, following me on my Facebook public page. Please do so. So here's my official Facebook public page there as well. Shout out to Mr. Usama Abdu for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. IP and Base Polo are becoming a top tier um, team. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Base Polo for the intel he gives, man. And shout out to our Muslim brothers, man. And shout out to Islam. At this point, Islam is probably the only religion that can probably save the West, because Christians ain't doing I don't know what's happening with Christians in the West, brothers. Our Islamic brothers are a lot more serious. They're a lot more conservative. And do you agree with that, Base Polo? Islam is the future
Um,
in the West.
no, it's not. I hate to say it, but that's the reason why I will never marry a Muslim woman in the West. Is because they've drinking the feminism Kool-Aid too. The last Muslim woman I talked to in the West, and I said, "Yeah, you guys are done." I just said, "You guys are finished." She said, "Because we have something called maher, which is bride price." And so I just, out of curiosity, asked her what her bride price was. This woman said $50,000. I said, "In effing sane."
To marry
And
her.
yes, I said, "In effing sane." Bye. I said goodbye.
Was she Somalian?
Nah, she was which one call it Moroccan.
Moroccan? Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
love that. Damn. Born in the West, right?
Yeah, born in the West and
That's why.
obviously drank the Kool-Aid.
That's why, bro. The Moroccan chicks in Morocco would never say such a high price, bro. That's impossible. And shout out to my Moroccan woman, man. I miss Morocco. I've been there. The women there are dimes and they check for brothers heavy. So if you know French, if you know Arabic and you're a Muslim brother, you will get a top tier Moroccan chick. Um, so brother, are you telling me in Islam, right, you got to pay to marry a chick?
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like monetary. It can be something else, but I don't mind the monetary part. But when you're saying $50,000, when you're saying $70,000 in a gold necklace and stuff like that, what do you think I am? You know, like what the hell? Like, excuse my language, but you're just basically being a city girl. And then I hate to say it, but you'll hear, and this is a no go for me. This is an absolute no go. When I hear a Muslim woman say, period, I hate that word. Period. That's on period.
I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. And there's some terms that Western chicks say that lose me, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's one of it. What's the other term that Western chicks say? Um, just dumb stuff, man. I don't even know. I can't remember. Oh man, no. You know what, brother? It's the ABWs that say it, but unfortunately, right, the non-black chicks in the West are following the ways of ABW, and we got to keep it a stack, man. I really feel like a huge part of the problem with Western women is because they're following BWs. I remember speaking to an Asian dude a couple years ago, right? He was telling me, right, in America, right, Asian women they were decent at the very least. They were decent. But he said in California, right, he noticed that the Asian women there started copying ABWs, their attitude, the way they speaking, the mannerism, the whole style, and they became it started going downwards for them. So you got a lot of chicks in New York City, and I've seen a video of it of literal Asian looking chicks, right, behaving and acting like ABWs, saying that word, dressing like them. I mean, I think we have to call out. We got to call a spade and address the elephant in the room, right? ABWs are not a good influence to any group of women. UKBWs, ABWs. I'm gonna keep it a stat, brothers. There's this chick called what's her name? Red, uh, Sexy Red, and Sukihana. I mean, come on, man. And you got non-black chicks right in America copying what they're doing. And if we even break it down further, can someone show me the equivalent of Sexy Red and Sukihana, right? You know, in the Jewish community, in the Indian community, in the Chinese community, in the Korean community. You won't see that kind of buffoonery in their community, man. Let's keep it a stack, brothers, man. Let's keep it a stack. It don't exist. And on that don't and on that note, let me bring in Dems Wood. Ramel, can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll?
May I say one thing real quick?
Salute. Yeah, go on, bro.
Okay, when I'm in the West, I feel like it's a simulation. I'm dead serious where I feel like I'm just living in a simulation and I have to just like live in the simulation. But once I exit the West, then I'm in reality. Okay, but this place right here, in my opinion, is just a simulation. That's how I feel it is. That's all I want to say.
Facts, bro. Let me bring in Dems Wood first. And I'm gonna bring in Ramel after. And on that note, right, don't allow your foreign girlfriend to have a BW friends. No Western BW friends. Now I can let African slide. I can let you know certain BWs from foreign country. I can let that slide. But if I see her with American BW friends, UK BW friends, she ain't gonna be wifey. She can't be wifey. Nah, bruv. ABWs are a horrible influence on every group of women, man. UKBWs are a horrible influence. Ramel confirmed in March this year in our video, right, that, you know, these women will actively try and ruin relationships in South Korea between a black man and a South Korean chick. She will put words in the South Korean chick about nasty stories about the black man she's dating. Ramel's confirmed that. Ramel's also confirmed that, you know, these ABWs in Korea are a horrible influence towards South Korean chicks. And shout out to South Korea for pushing back against the nonsense that ABWs push, bruv. Keep it a stack, bruv. Let's keep it a stack. Let me bring in Mr. Demswood, bro. Whew. What's going on, Demswood?
What's up, big bro? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, bro. How you keep, man?
All good, man. Nice. Upcoming classic. You know, since we're talking about these quiches, these demonic quiches, um, it's good that I have some input as well. But let me greet the brother. How you doing, brother baseballer?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
All good, all good. Thanks for the intel. Yeah, man, these quiches, man, they're demonic in my opinion. You know, the modern day Jezebels. Well, what can we say about them? They ruin everywhere. They ruin everywhere they go, bro. I mean, we had the Iron Apple live stream IP, so we pretty much know what they go up to in Cyprus.
Filth.
So
Absolute filth. Yep.
The Babylonian 304s, man. That's what they are.
Yes, indeed, bro. You got any questions about Bulgaria or Bulgarian women?
Yes, I do. I got questions regarding the Bulgarian sisters. Brother, brother Base,
Hmm.
how are the Bulgarian sisters on a normal occurrence? What are they like? Are they Christian? Are they Muslim? Break it down, bro.
Yeah, so most of them are going to be Muslim, or it depends on what group they're coming from. If you're meeting a Senegalese one, more or less she's going to be Muslim. Okay, but if you're meeting a Nigerian, Bulgarian, it's catch 22. She could be Christian or Muslim. If you're meeting Cameroonian, it's the same thing. She could be Christian or Muslim. It depends on which one you're going to meet. And I would say it does count on what tribe that her father comes from as well. That's an important factor as well.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. So, like, were they as traditional? Were they as feminine as the normal Bulgarian women?
Yeah, I would say sometimes even more because they come from African household with the mixture of the Bulgarian household. So it's like you're getting both. You're getting two traditional households rolled into one, you know. because most of their dads are old school anyway. So you're getting both traditions rolled into one thing, which turns out very, very good.
And like, how what are the body types like?
Picture,
Keep it PG.
no, picture like,
Are they like Zazie Beats?
picture like a track star type thing. Like not as muscular as a track star, but like picture like heavy on the bottom, like and light at the top, basically. Like picture like thick thighs, basically. You know.
But brother, face wise, do they resemble Zazie Beats? You know, do they have like the peanut butter, cocoa butter, golden skin, dark curly hair?
So they have some of them have different complexions. Some of them are bronze skin.
Hmm.
Some of them can be like light skin, almost like very light skinned as well. The Nigerian Bulgarian, she was very light skinned. You know, she kind of had the complexion of maybe like trying to think of an example.
Alicia Keys?
Yeah, a little bit lighter than that. A little bit lighter than that. Like if I didn't know she was Nigerian Bulgarian, I would think she was from my neck of the woods. I would think she was Cape Verdean because we have some light skinned people there as well.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice.
kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hmm.
But one question. I know Bulgarian women have been exposed to like Western culture,
Yeah.
but what are their opinions? What are their overall thoughts on it? Do they detest it? Do they do they play? Do they sometimes play devil's advocate?
I mean, when you think about it, when you think about it, you don't really see Bulgarians in droves trying to go to the West, okay? Because of um, the setup that they have in Bulgaria. They're not in droves trying to go there because they're not really trying to really be a part of it because they see what has happened. You know, they see the damage it's doing. You know, yeah, they have the dating apps and things like that, but again, the interactions are better. The the interactions are better when they're organic. So yeah, they're not really they're not really westernized like that.
Awesome. This is music to my ears. Those are the questions that I have so far. Thanks, bro, for the
Yeah.
answers. Thanks, IP. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Denswood. Appreciate you, bro. And bass player, get closer to your mic, please. Let me bring in Mr. Ramel in the building. Let's get cracking, man. Yes, yes. You confirm, bro. Turn your camera off. All right, awesome, awesome. What's going on, Ramel?
I'm good, brother. How you doing, IP?
Doing fantastic, brother. Good to hear from you, brother. Good week so far.
Very good, man. Thank you. And likewise, good to hear from you. What's going on, Dems? How you doing, brother Bass?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Very well. Can I just start by saying I'm really enjoying the stream and I'm really enjoying hearing your experience, brother. Bulgaria is a country I've been personally had my eye on for a few years now. I don't think I've ever told you that, IP, actually.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I have two close friends of mine who've both dated Bulgarian women, and they were both long-term relationships. And that was my first introduction to them. And it seemed that there's not much of a hookup culture over there. Now, can you get that? Yes. But it seems to me that, well, from what I'm hearing from your experience and from what I've seen from my two friends, that they are quite serious about their relationships. They're very serious and committed. Is that true, brother Bass?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you with the WhatsApp thing that I'm going through right now,
Mm.
um, they're still serious, they're, there is it's gotten to a point where one of them even said that she's thinking about converting to Islam to marry me. I'm like, hey,
Wow.
only convert if you're really meaning it. Don't convert just for marriage. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it just to marry me. Like I told her, like, do it because you're sincere. Don't do it because like, that's my religion. I told her.
Brother, it seems to me that she is pretty sincere about you, though, man. Wouldn't you say that's a good sign? I mean, maybe I don't know, man, but maybe you're the catalyst for her to turn to Islam. I mean, what better reason than to do it for love, and then she practices? Maybe you're her introduction, and that's what she needed. She needed to find it through you.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't try to big up myself, because again, I was just there for more so diplomatical reasons, like
Mm,
more there for historical reasons, due to the fact that our country was like, our country received help from them, because at one time they were communists, so I was more like on coming on my uncle's behalf. That's the whole thing. Now, I don't know. I don't try to like big myself up like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I told her like, I told her like, do some more research, and then if you want to, ask me questions about it, and then maybe yeah, we can
respect.
we can talk. But I
Mm.
said don't convert just because like you're you have something for me. That's what I told her.
Brother Base, did you ever venture out to Plovdiv? I know Plovdiv is the second largest city after Sofia, and I hear very good things. It's a little more chilled, but very beautiful, and has like amazing architecture. Did you ever spend any time in Plovdiv?
No, I mostly spent time in Sofia, and I also went to the places where there's Muslims like Shumen and Silistra and Borgas as well.
Okay. Well, if
Yeah,
you ever do make it back, I do recommend you hit up Plovdiv. Plovdiv architecture is beautiful, and from what I'm gathering, it sounds like you're a man of culture. You're a very cultured man, quite educated, very well read. I think you might enjoy Plovdiv.
yeah. I think maybe I could try to go back and see what's going on there.
Mm.
Perhaps, yeah. Why not?
I have another question, brother. So personally, I find Bulgarian women to be absolutely gorgeous. Like the ones I've seen, I was blown away. And also more so, I was very surprised by the body types I saw. I saw some bottom thick ones, very slim, thick. Um, Now, was that just a did I just get lucky from those three that I saw, or is that quite the norm over there to have more of a slim, thick body type in Bulgaria?
They take exercise very serious, so it's norm. Like when I was in the boxing gym, um, because since they were like former since they were a Soviet satellite state, um one exercise we did was with elastic bands to work on your reflexes. And I knew that, like, I know that it's ingrained in the culture, although the culture is very conservative. They have a like a regiment type workout regiment culture, because when I was using the elastic bands for like my shoulders and my biceps, you can see my veins and stuff like that. And then one- I caught the girl like licking her lips, and then when I caught her, she looked down, and I'm like, I got you. In the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, they like seeing this. Versus in the West, when you focus on your body, they say you're fat phobic. I've heard this many times before. You can't make
Sorry,
this crap up.
sorry, go on, brother. I thought you finished. Sorry.
No, no. What I'm saying is that you can't make it up. That in Bulgaria, if you're working on your body, it's smiled upon. But in the West, if you're spending too much time working on your body, you're fat phobic. At least here where I am, you're fat phobic.
Bass, this is music to my ears, brother, because I train myself and boxing is my bread and butter. I competed for 5 years. I do Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu presently. So for me personally, my dream situation would be to meet wifey in the gym. and we train together. You telling me, brother, that women are trained in martial arts in Bulgaria, brother? This is a dream for me personally.
If it's even just for fun, they're training martial arts or they're doing some kind of working out.
Oh
They're
my
doing
god.
some, they're doing some type of working out. One of the women was a gymnast that I knew.
Brother, I don't think you understand what you've done right now. This is my dream situation to find a woman because I'm very into my health and fitness. She doesn't have to take it seriously, but she's open to martial arts training for fun. We can go on runs together, be in the gym. That's my situation, brother. Now, my final question. Now that I know they are so gorgeous. Now, my one worry about white women, all across the board, from what you've seen over there. Okay, I know they're traditional. I know they're serious. I know they're gorgeous. I know they're fit. Every single box is being ticked right now. My final question is, how do they age? I gotta know. I gotta know. 'Cause, man,
I mean,
Asians age well, blacks age well. You know, white people kind of age like raisins. So how do they age over there?
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Um, yeah, I mean, I can't say it's the worst, but I can't say it's the best. But I
Okay.
can say that diet does lessen the blow a little bit because they're
Mm,
not eating all these fatty foods and stuff like that. They're eating these natural foods. They're eating fruits a lot, and they're not like always. And although they do have a culture of drinking, you're not gonna really see anybody like piss poor drunk in the middle of the street and stuff like that.
oh,
You're not gonna,
fantastic. I
yeah,
like
you're not gonna,
the
yeah, you're not gonna see that element that much. So that's the good news.
base on the end of that. So when you say it's not good, it's not great. So where I'm at in life right now, I'm really heavily focused on like just working career and building myself as a man. Like I'm building myself. I want to go to these foreign countries with assets, with something behind me. So I'd say
Hmm.
for the next five, I just turned 30, so I'm looking for like 5 years of hustle
Hmm.
in Bulgaria, brother. Given that it's traditional, can I go there? Let's say in the future as a 35, 37-year-old man, and are they open-minded to, are they traditional in the sense of a young woman with an older man? So if I'm 35, could I pull a woman 25? Is that normal to them?
All of the girls I deal with right now are not past 25.
Amen. Amen. All right, brother. I'm done. That's everything from me. You sold me, brother. I thought Bulgaria was amazing, and now you've just confirmed it for me. IP. There is a channel on YouTube. I won't say it because I don't want to promote no one else, but I'll send it in the private chat. There's a British guy who went to Bulgaria for holiday, and he loved it so much he lives there full time now, and he speaks about his experiences there, and he mentions the prices, how cheap it is. As a black brother from the UK, I'm gonna send you a video of his. Skip to 7 minutes in. He's just talking in the camera, and you see how his lady just runs over to him, showing him mad love and affection. I'll send it to you in a private chat now.
Amazing, bro. And on that note there, Ramel, right? So the friends you knew that were dating Bulgarian chicks, right, were their brothers.
Yeah, two black
Oh
men,
man.
one Jamaican and one Nigerian.
Ooh.
What? Bro, brother, how did they meet Bulgarian women in the UK? Where did they stay at, bro? What's going on? Where?
So one, the Jamaican is a friend of mine from uni. He's very social. He's all over the place. So I can't remember exactly how they met, but I know it wasn't a dating app. It was in person. They just struck up conversation. He said she was really friendly. She didn't grow up in the UK. She'd only been in the UK probably about 3 months until they met, and they dated for about 2.5 years. But she went back to her country. My other friend, the Nigerian gentleman, he met her through a friend, and I think they're still together to this day. Actually,
This is
Oh
this
man.
is this is wonderful.
I want to say one thing too. Like they're receptive to culture, so we have like dances in our culture, and they're kind of big on dancing, and so they asked me about the dancing in our culture. So I played the music and I started busting out the dancing, and then those women wanted to learn the dancing and stuff like that, and so that's another thing is that they're open to they're open to your culture. That's what I want to say.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Yo, okay, this is brothers, man, and another country for you brothers to now find your long-term girlfriend or wife. Once again, right? If you're into white chicks, consider Bulgaria. Now, the problem about white chicks is that they don't age well. And I'll keep it a stack. I'll keep it 100%, right? I think after 25, 26, beep, it goes downhill. I'll keep it a stack, man. So that's what I don't appreciate about that. But when it comes to white women, the Eastern European chicks is where you want to find your wife, right? Now, I'm not into white women like that. They're not in my top tier list. I'm mostly into, of course, black women, foreign black women, foreign Asian women, and foreign Latina women are the women I'm into. White women are not in that caliber anymore. Ain't been there for a long time. I just, you know, nah. I want some spice in my life. You know what I'm saying? So awesome, man. Let's get some new callers in. Cameron, I've got to saw you later on because if whenever I block trolls, I ask on the back end and find your username. So if you just hold on there, bro. Next time, yeah, next time. So let's get some callers in. Again, trolls will be blocked. So if you're a troll, you want to call in, I will block you. So don't even try calling in any trolls. Let's get some new callers in. If you have any questions for our guest, Mr. Bass Pullo. If no one new calls in the next 5-10 minutes, we're gonna let Bass Pullo go to have a wonderful evening in the horrible state. I'll keep it very PG in America. All right. So, Mr. Demswood, you got any questions for our guest?
So, man, I've been distracted with these Bulgarian sisters, man. I saw, damn, these women.
Let me put up
Woo.
a picture. Hold on. Bulgarian woman.
One thing I want to say too is that they know what guys like and they know what guys pay attention to. So, like one woman, I guess she overcame. I guess
Yeah,
she
brother,
over.
get your mic closer to your mic.
I guess she overheard my conversation or something. Like I was having a conversation with one of the comrades at the little program we were at, and so I said, yeah, man, I pay attention to fingers and feet. I especially like green nail polish. I don't know how the conversation came up. 2 days later, she comes with green nail polish. And I'm like, she hurt me.
I got a picture of so you're saying that they will accommodate what the man likes and they will
Well,
apply that to their
obviously, because
lives.
she hurt me, she hurt me, and she made sure I noticed. She made sure I noticed, basically.
I got a picture, right? And that's awesome, bro. Let me get a picture up real quick. Let me make sure. So this is how Bulgarian chicks look like, brothers. Hold on. Let me bring in Romel again. Hold on, Romel. Let me bring you in right now, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Where's that link? Chotomate kurasai. That means please wait in Japanese. Hold on. Where is it? But there it is. There it is. Okay, so hold on. Double check. So this is how Romanian chicks look like, brothers. My goodness. Let's get a cracking, man. Let's get a cracking, brothers. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Brothers, in a live stream chat, what you rating this chick out of 10? So out of 10, what number would you rate this chick, man? I'm gonna give her a 8 8.8, 8.5. Ramel, Demswood, Base Pullo. So Base Pullo, can we find a woman like this in Bulgaria?
Yeah, because the thing is, you have to understand something. One guy pulled me to the side and he said, any European country they go to, especially in the West, they're going to be called the N words because of these features, because of the full lips, because of the the thick thighs because of those things. Okay. So you're going to see that all the time there with them because they're a fusion of people, you know? It's like, yeah, they're a fusion. They're not just one person. It's a fusion of people, you know? I even saw I was surprised to see one there, but I even met a Bulgarian Kazakh. I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? Like, how did that happen, bro? So yeah,
Bruv, this chick is flames. She kind of looks like she's Turkish.
that
Dems would.
was there. That was there, by the way.
Oh, piece of a mute, Damswood. I'm hearing background noise, brother. Is that your fan? Piece of a mute, brother. So Mr. Bass Polo, right? You tell me, brother, the Turkish women in Bulgaria are checking for brothers. What?
They have a Turkish minority there, yes, and they do. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was not hard. Yeah, they have Turkish people there. They have Turkish people there, of course.
Bruv,
In fact, at one
this chick
time it
is
was majority Turkish, but some certain things happened where they had to I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, at one time it was like a Turkish colony at one time.
hold on. Demswood, out of 10, where you rate this chick and tell us why.
Give her a solid 8 to 8.5. She has a nice face. She's got nice lips. Personally, I prefer brunettes, dark-haired Eastern European chicks. But yeah, I give her a solid 8.5. The thing is, I just need to see her body, man. If she has cake, then I'll give her a 9. But based on the face, I'll give her 8.5.
Piece of a mute, bro. Mr. Ramel, out of 10, where you rate this chick?
I think I agree with Dems. I prefer brunettes. I prefer dark-haired Eastern Europeans, but this chick is flames. Like, her eyes are mesmerizing. I have a thing for eyes and thick, juicy lips. Bro, this is why I don't mess with Western Europeans. They got them thin lips, man. Oh my gosh, but this chick, her lips are juicy. And the eyes, man. So yeah, I'm giving her a solid 8. If she was dark-haired and if she has cake, like the ones my boys are dating, the Bulgarians, straight 10. If she's got body and she was dark hair, it'd be a straight 10. But she gets a solid 8 to 8.5. She's gorgeous.
Amazing. Mr. Bass Polo, out of 10, where you rate this chick, brother?
Yeah, I'll give her a cool 8 because again, she has, she doesn't look like your typical European. She looks like your your admixture, So that's what I like. I don't like, for example, I don't like how the only Italians I like are the ones from Sicily and those southern Italian women. The same goes for the Spanish women. I like the ones from the South. They're not marriage material whatsoever, but I don't like women who are your phenotypical European Karens. I don't like them. Okay.
Agreed.
Facts. This chick she's gorgeous, man. Lord. And you know what? The lips, right? I know this is a European woman's stream, but these lips on an Asian chick, right? It's mesmerizing. And I saw a small amount. There's some Japanese chicks, right, in Japan that have like thick, full-on lips, and they're gorgeous. I love full lips in a woman, man. Whether she's black, Asian, white, if the lips are full like that, oh my goodness, man. Ah, bruv.
IP, you're giving me ideas, man. You're giving me ideas in terms of the
I
lips.
love full lips.
Bro, keep it PG, bro. Keep it PG, Tom. Go on, Dems. Go on, Ramel.
Yeah, base, brother. So I jumped back in because I thought about something. I had another question. Brother, what's the language barrier? What's the barrier to entry? Must I know Bulgarian, or are many of them educated in the English language? What's the ratio, brother? Me, I'm very interested in learning languages. I love languages. I speak 3 languages already. But I'll be honest, Bulgarian is not a language I'm super interested in, but I would do it if I had to. So, how much do I need versus how much do they speak English?
Yeah, so the language, the Bulgarian, you do have to learn some Bulgarian, okay? Because you're gonna have to speak that crap. I'm not gonna call it crap like that, but you have to you have to speak that thing. And if you do speak it, their eyes are gonna light up. Every time I spoke Bulgarian, those women's eyes lit up. You know, that's how I know it was like it goes a long way. Even if you just learn greetings and stuff like that, I find me personally the best way to learn a language. I don't know how I feel, but I just picked up this habit that yeah, you want to like start with a book or something like that, but the best way to learn the language is just to talk to the people and just start speaking it and just start like going off of what they're saying. You know what I mean? So this is what um I mean by that. You definitely, because Bulgarian is they write in Cyrillic, okay, but their language is completely different. You know.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
understood. Thank you. And just to piggyback of what the last thing you said, same, brother, I don't like the standard typical Eurocentric look. It's actually horrible to me. For me, when it comes to dating white women, I like the mixed looking ones, mixed with Turkish, Slavic, all the different mixes. Same. I'm not into Spanish or Italian women or French women at all. But those ones in France that are mixed with, say, Algerian or the Southern Spanish, the Southern Italian, I still wouldn't date them because of the liberalism. But in terms of just looks only, those mixed ones are gorgeous. So seeing these Bulgarians mixed with Turkish, as you say, like that blows my mind. And how common is that, those mixes? Is it rare or is it quite common to see these kind of mixed white women there?
So because of the surrounding areas, which is why this may be a good base to set up, because you're surrounded by Bosnia, you're surrounded by Kosovo, you're surrounded by Slovenia, you're surrounded by Slovakia, you're surrounded by all these things. It's not uncommon to see like Bulgarian, Macedonian, Bulgarian, Greek, Bulgarian, Albanian. Like you're mostly going to see that more than you would see Bulgarian with the Western European, like a Bulgarian Western European mix. So they all kind of have this kind of unusual look. And I'm saying that it's an unusual look in terms of the Western European standard,
Mm.
basically. So, yeah, it's in abundance over there, basically. You know.
Brother, you see these women, I know they're very traditional and things
Yeah.
of that nature. Compared to Asia, like in Asia, they're very traditional. Well, it depends, but in certain places you go. But
Hmm.
what I find in Asia is they are very, very strong in their own culture, which is not a bad thing, but in the sense of there will be a lot of demand for you to assimilate to their culture. Now, in Bulgaria, I know they have a strong culture, but what I want to know is very important for me. If I'm taking a woman seriously, how coachable is she there? For me, I want my wife to see the world through my eyes. Now, not to say I want her to abandon her culture because I want to learn her culture and I will absolutely assimilate in the country, but I want her to see the world through my eyes. How coachable is she? I want to know that my mind is in her mind. How coachable is she in Bulgaria?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The Senegalese Bulgarian and the Nigerian Bulgarian, I was surprised that they knew how to make jollof rice. I'm like, holy crap!
Wow.
What? What?
Like, I was like, holy crap! How did you learn that? And I know it wasn't from your dad. I know it wasn't from your dad. He doesn't have time to cook. He's doing something else. And then they're telling me that, oh yeah, my dad. put my mom on game on how to make these dishes. I'm like, say less.
Wow.
Hey, a Bulgarian woman making jollof rice.
Well, I
Nah,
mean,
blood.
technically, she's not
Down.
really Bulgarian. She's
Nah.
still African. She's still African, but it's just that she has a Bulgarian mom. So, I wouldn't expect her to know how to make it. But lo and behold, she knew how to make that crap.
Nah. Hey, I'm gonna have to put Bulgaria on the list for that.
Literally.
Nah.
So, base, I'm Jamaican, right? You're telling me even if she's not mixed, like you telling me they're so into you that if she really loves me, she'll take the time to learn how to make ackee and saltfish. She'd actually try.
I mean, if you tell
A
her like
lie?
how to do, if you tell her how to do it, then yeah, she's gonna tell her how to. She's gonna like do it for you. You
Damn,
know.
Sky Scanner, we're booking that flight.
Yo. Hey, wait. Can she make
She'll,
plantain as well? Can she make
I mean,
plantain?
I mean, they'll make like they're gonna make their own dishes, obviously. But if you say, hey, I'm kind of like feeling this.
Mm.
Can you try to make this? Then they're gonna do what they can to make it.
I just want the effort, bro. I can't ask for anything else. I don't actually care if it slaps. It's never gonna be better than mom or grandma. But
Yeah.
she's willing to make the effort. That is such a turn on to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know.
Respect. All right, brother. That's everything from me. I'm done. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bro, I heard that you're from Cape Verde. Did I hear that correctly?
My family mainstream is from mainland Africa. They're from Guinea-Bissau, but some of them went to Cape Verde and Senegal. So,
I
it's
had a lot
pretty.
of experience with Cape Verdeans when I lived in China.
Yeah,
Lovely people,
yeah,
great culture. I started
yeah,
learning Kizumba from them.
yeah,
The women are so gorgeous. I would love to hear you do another stream with IP in the future about Cape Verde if that's possible, because those
yeah,
women are beyond gorgeous.
yeah. They are. They are. I'm not gonna lie. Guinea-Bissauan women are pretty as well. They're very pretty. Yeah, that whole area of West Africa. I'm not trying to be biased, but I think we have some of the best looking women in that little corner.
IP, if you ever could hook that up, I would love to hear about Cape Verde and Guinea-Bissau, because I saw so many of them in China and I was blown away by how sensual they are, especially when they were doing their Kazumba. And they weren't really easy to hook up with, man. They were all in relationships. So, oh my gosh, I'd love to hear your stories there, base, in the future.
Now the Cape Verdeans here, forget about it. They're done. Okay,
Oh yeah, not
even
the Western ones. No
yeah,
way.
yeah. The ones in the West, forget it. They're done. In fact, I'm trying to get one away from me right now. She's a single mom, and I told her I'm not taking you on. You already have a kid. You know.
What about the ones there, bro, in the home country?
Oh yeah, they know what's up. They
There we
know
go.
how to. They know how to follow tradition. They know to follow tradition. You know.
Amazing, brother. Thank you so much, man. Are you on any socials you can put in the private chat?
Huh? Yeah,
Are
I
you
can
on any
put. Yeah,
socials
I
that you
can.
can put in the private chat?
Yeah, I can put it in a private chat. Yeah.
Respect, brother. Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate this. IP, thank you, brother. I'm out. Got a Korean lesson, so I'm gonna drop off.
Awesome. Thank you, Ramel. Appreciate you, brother. Salute.
Peace.
Appreciate you, bro. Base Polo, have we got to set up the Cape Verde and Guinea-Bissau stream? Do you have intel on those two countries or one of it, brother?
I have both of them. I mean, my
Let's get
family is
cracking.
still there. My family is still there right now as we speak.
And you've been to those countries before, right? Both of
Of
them.
course, I was born. I was born there, but I was raised in the West. I was born there.
Let's
Yeah.
get it cracking, bro. Let's get it cracking. So obviously we'll speak about that privately, bro. Awesome. Great spot there, Ramel. Awesome. So two new countries for us to touch upon. Shout out to Mr. Raphael Taylor for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, brother, for the support. I heard some great things about Bulgaria from a Bulgarian 4 years ago. He said Bulgarians are beautiful and recommend me to visit his country. Salute to that, bro. Appreciate you, Raphael. Thank you, bro. See if I fumble. Appreciate you, bro, for the support. Even though they live in Europe, they originated in the Middle East. Is that true, bro? Bulgarian people?
Well, as I said before, it was a Turkish outpost for the Ottoman Empire. So at one time, I guess you can say the whole population was like Turkish. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you had the Golden Horde actually reach Bulgaria as well. So you also had like people from the steppe reach Bulgaria as well, meaning those like Mongolian type people as well. So at one time, you can say they were a mixture of people, you know.
Fantastic. Super. 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 Awesome. Awesome. All right. Great live. What the flip? Great live stream so far. We are at the 2 hour mark. Base Polo, thank you, brother. I mean, much appreciated, bro. I want to stay on for another half an hour or possibly an hour more. But brother, we agreed on 2 hours. So brother, you can leave, you can stay, you can leave
No,
anytime.
we can stay. We can stay. If you need to stay longer, I have nothing right now. I have nothing.
Awesome.
My
Awesome.
schedule is clear right now.
Amazing. Okay. So brothers, feel free to call in to what's that background noise, bro? Are you on that AOL
Bro,
connection?
I don't even know, man. Honestly, I don't even know. I think Keisha's trying to disrupt my internet connection.
So brothers, please feel free to call in. That'd be greatly appreciated. Please do so. Please do so. Ask any questions to our guests. If you can't call in, send your question in a PayPal donation or super chat. We got over 100 people, man. Brothers, why so quiet? Why so quiet, brothers? Call in, right? The channel is here for you to immerse yourself in this incredible experience. This is the first time I've ever done Bulgaria, right? So call in, brothers, ask questions, and break down the intel for brothers, man. And definitely support, man, right? Support the channel, hit the super chats, hit the PayPal. Any support will be greatly appreciated. The PayPal is on the screen at International Passport. Shout out to Mr. If I fumble, third time tonight is supported. 3 times tonight, appreciate you, brother. Very mixed European people. Love that about that area. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the Black Muslim who just got in the building. The Black Muslim, we got some good news for you, bro. There's Muslim chicks in Bulgaria, and they're checking for brothers too, bro. So I know you're a man who practices polygamy. You want around 50 wives, if I'm not mistaken, brother. I hope one of those 50 wives are from Bulgaria.
No, I just want 3.
No, not you, base pro. The Black Muslim. He wants 50 wives. Go on, Demswood.
Well, you see, when it comes to me, big bro and brother base, like, I love these Eastern European Beckies, yeah, but you know, when I'm dealing with them, I feel like I have to have an hourglass when dealing with them because you know, as you date them, you marry them, you know, like you know, they age like I don't want them to age like expired yogurt. That's just me, bro. Am I wrong to think like that, IP?
I think you're right, bro. That's the reason why white women in general are low on my list. Because obviously we as brothers, we age very, very well. You know, we got
Yeah,
brothers that are 45 that look like they're 28 or 31, and that's wonderful, right? So you don't want to be a guy, right, who looks young and then your girlfriend looks old. Nah, bruv. The girl better look as old as you or younger than you. And white chicks just don't age well like that, to keep it a stack.
I lie. Like that's why I prefer foreign women with color.
Mm.
You know, like I'm a man, right? I like the golden skin, the peanut butter, cocoa butter skin. That's
Yep.
that's just extremely attractive.
I like it
Make,
too.
yeah, it just makes them ageless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it too. You know, don't get me wrong. But you know, I just need my legacy to continue. So if I can make like a half Eastern European, half like African kid, you know, and he becomes a world famous footballer, then I've done my job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is very
Facts.
true.
You know
Yeah.
what? Mm.
That's very true. Like, but yeah, these Eastern snow bunnies, man. Yeah, they do love brothers. I won't lie, they do love brothers a lot. So I might give them a chance, but you see, German women and Latvian women, they're just edging out Bulgarian women, in my opinion.
Facts. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Mr. Balao Jalal for the $5 super chat. Much appreciation for the support. Flames. Awesome. So we got a new caller and that's coming through, Black Muslim. Awesome. I'm gonna need you brothers to, keep supporting the channel, sending more super chats, asking questions, being involved in the whole culture. Black Muslim in the building. You got a question, brother, before I bring in Black Muslim, Demswood?
Yeah. One question for you, big bro.
Mm-hmm.
After this done, I'm gonna have to leave. For you personally, who are your favorite type of Eastern snow bunnies?
Russian, Estonian, Lithuanian, Romanian, and no, that's pretty much it, bro.
All right, awesome. Yeah, IP, bro. Thank you very much for this another classic. When tomorrow I'll wake up, rewatch it, and do the timestamps. Well, yeah, I appreciate all the hard work, big bro, and brother Base. Thank you for the intro on Bulgarian women.
Thank you,
No problem.
arigato gozaimasu, Demswood, oyasumi nasai, choto, jamata.
Awesome.
Wakaru. You understand? Wakaru mashita ka?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. I understand a bit.
Sugoi.
Sugoi. Alright.
Jamata.
In a bit, IP. In a bit, yeah.
In a bit, bro. Take it easy, brother. I had to bust some Japanese there for you, brothers, man. I ain't playing no games, man. Even though these Japanese chicks, some of them are on that demon time. But that's why Korean chicks are there to save us. I'm only kidding. Shout out to our Japanese chicks, they're lovely. Let me bring in Mr. Black Muslim. Mr. Black Knight, can you turn your camera on in the background just so I know you're not a troll? Black Knight, you're confirmed. Thank you, brother. I'm going to bring you in after Black Muslim, so sit tight, brother. Sit tight. Let me bring in Mr. Black Muslim. Let's get it cracking, man. What's going on, Black Muslim?
What's up, IP, man? So we over here talking about Bulgaria. That's crazy. So, all right, I came late, man, so I missed a lot. But Bulgaria is still Muslim after the whole Ottoman Empire.
No, it's Orthodox now.
It's Orthodox now. Oh, okay. So there's a few Muslims over there, but mostly Orthodox Greek Christian, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because my first question all the time is like, how do these women feel about poly?
Yeah, it's not going to really fly. In fact, that's going to be like probably the deal breaker for me. And that's why I probably will have to do it in a way where one is somewhere else and then the other one, if I decide to really be serious, she'll be over there.
Oh, you saying the deal breaker for you in Bulgaria is that they don't want to do poly?
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
Oh, yeah, it's a deal breaker for me too. I did the whole 13 years a slave, man. I'm not doing that again. Okay, so I mean, I guess I could ask a couple other questions. School system, what's that like?
Yeah, the curriculum is going to be like, the curriculum is good. The curriculum will at least make sure that like people they cover all facets. So you're gonna have to, like, when the kids are in school, they're gonna have to do sport. It's like mandatory, and they're so that's the one thing I do like about it. And then of course they're gonna be politically adept, and stuff like that. So that's one thing that I can say.
Hmm.
The curriculum is going to the curriculum is good, you know.
Okay, okay. Curriculum is good. We got what about I don't know, I know y'all talk about it, but I'm late. Dollar ratio dollar to their dollar.
Yeah, it depends, but you know, your money will go a long way there. That's what I will say. You know, because the simple fact is it's cheap to live there.
It's just cheap. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's crazy. So but they're mostly Orthodox. And so even when you come, dang, that's something else. The Muslim population, is it like 50-50, or is it
Nah, it's a minority.
it's a minority now? Okay, okay.
It's very
I
much
mean, a lot happened after World War II. Okay. Hey.
yeah, it's minority.
And are they not racist to the brothers, man? Or I know I missed a lot, man. So I know you probably already talked about this.
I mean, you're gonna get looks and stuff like that, mostly out of curiosity about what you're doing over there. But if you speak the language, then you're probably gonna make some friends, and they'll
Yep.
probably be receptive to you because you spent like time actually learning the language. So that's how the experience works really over
I'm
there.
not really familiar. Is the language like Bulgarian, or is it like
It's Bulgarian.
oh wow, I didn't even know that. Okay, I didn't know that was okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a different language. Yeah, it's a
So
different
how long were you there?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, okay, okay. You were there 3 weeks. That's cool.
Mhm.
All right, all right. So all right, it's mostly Christian, so the food is probably Christian. Okay. So then what about what about like lay of the land? Or I mean, I'm looking at it. It looks like it's not really landlocked except the with the East Coast is where it looks good for water and everything. I'm like, I love the sea, man. I love the
Yeah,
like when I have a boat near the house.
yeah, they have a beach there, and you do have mountains as well. So it's a very, I want to say it's a very like I don't know the word for it, but it's a very scenic place, in
Okay,
essence. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I came so late, man. I know y'all talked about a lot of good points already. I just when I think about this stuff, I think about family. I think about like poly. I think about like dealing with mobility. Like I'm a country boy, so I want to be out of the city, like towards the outskirts. Um, yeah, I think Bulgaria is probably not going to be it for me. But yeah,
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Um, do you have what's it called? No, no, that's it. Sorry, bro. Okay, awesome. No, hold on. Base Pro, is it a safe country, Bulgaria?
Yeah, it's safe. It's very safe. I was walking out like 1 o'clock in the morning,
mm.
had no issues, had no encounters with police or anything. As a matter of fact, they'll just wave to you.
That's crazy. I think the whole the trauma that we leave from the West, man. You see the police, you just start stressing like, how's this good guy going to harass me? Now it's crazy when you get out of here and you don't have that issue nowhere. Most places it's crazy.
Yeah, because they don't have as much crime as advertised.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Bulgaria.
Awesome. So let me bring in Mr. Black Knight in the background. What's going on, Black Knight? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic, brother. Fire away with your question, bro.
Uh, Hi. I didn't get your name again. What's your name?
Uh, go on, his name is Base Polo.
Base puller. I know you went to uh the stands and what was it, Georgia? Which country do you like best?
Um, Probably the stands because the stands actually have people from Georgia in it. So yeah, probably the stands.
And
You
do they
know,
accept poly?
yeah, they're a Muslim population, so they accept it. In fact, one woman actually said she would be a second wife.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. Where were you at? You said the stands.
Yeah. Like Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did you do IP? Did y'all do that cat podcast already?
On what, Kazakhstan?
Yeah.
I believe we did so, base pro. Let me double check that actually.
You guys did.
We did. We did.
Okay. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and watch that one then.
But we have one more stand to do, base pro. I can't remember. We were supposed to do one more, but I got busy. I was
Kyrgyzstan.
in,
Kyrgyzstan.
the Kyrgyzstan. I think so. Yes, we have set that up in the future, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back and check it out. You did the Kazakhstan. Okay, all right, I'm gonna check it out. Man, I mean, you gotta start putting the pictures in of what the average woman in that area look like. We need some visual aid, man.
You missed it. You missed it, bro. We're just going through some women there.
Really? Oh,
yes.
okay. I gotta go back and rewatch. All right, cool.
It was we brought up one video, one chick from Bulgaria, beautiful chick.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, so IP, so they're very religious there, though, right? Orthodox. How did you feel about it?
Me or Base Pull-Up?
No, you or IP, or based off what Base Pull-Up said.
No, I feel very good about it. Orthodox means that's a very conservative, very traditional. That type of stuff you see in Russia and some parts of Ukraine. So they don't play no games with that. Conservative, family orientated. Now, if I was a snow bunny dude, right? If I wanted to chase after snow bunnies, then it'd be high on my list. But I think y'all brothers know that white chicks ain't high on my list like that.
Right.
So, but if I was into Becky's, I would definitely go for Eastern European Becky's over the Western European Becky's. I feel like they're more wifeable, less body counts, but can potentially find a version there in some parts of Eastern Europe, particularly the religious countries like Bulgaria. So yeah, I mean, can't complain, but I definitely agree. There's definitely an avenue for brothers to find something there, only if you're into white chicks.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's what's up. Okay, that's good, man. I like as soon as you said Orthodox, I was like, okay, they probably some good women around over there. I mean, just as long as they ain't got this crazy feminist nonsense, bro. It's bananas. But all right. I'm gonna finish up what I was doing. I just wanted to jump in real quick and ask a couple questions. I clicked in when Ramel was talking, so I heard something about poly. I was like, let me jump in here real quick and see what they're talking about. But all right, man. So we all right. I'll get with y'all later, man. I appreciate it. It's nice meeting you, brother.
Last question to you, brother. How many wives you want?
Me? I gotta go for the max 4. We can only have up to 4.
Okay. Oh wow. Is that one in every continent or?
Oh, man, I'm such a sucker for Africa, man. Like I just look at Africa and lose my mind. You got Somalia, you got Tanzania, you got freaking Morocco. I can't make a decision, man. But I definitely want the Japanese Malaysian too. So I don't know. We're gonna figure this out, man. We're gonna figure this out one step at a time.
Japanese Blasian. Oh wow. Okay.
Man.
Let's go.
I got to jump in there. All right, man.
All right, salute, bro.
All right, salute, man. See y'all.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. The Black Muslim in the building. All right, brothers. Great live stream so far. The night is still young. The night is still young. So y'all can call in to ask any questions to our guests. I'm gonna give you brothers 5-10 more minutes. If I don't get a new caller in, I'm gonna end the live stream. But Base Pull-Up, thank you, bro, for the support, brother. It is greatly appreciated. Let me bring in Mr. Cameron Pasha. Let me see. Cameron, it says you need to connect your devices. I can't bring you in. The box is all I don't know, man. The box is all grayed out. You got to fix that on your end. So once that's fixed out, I'm gonna bring you in. So, any brothers want to call in? Awesome. So let me see if I have any more questions. I think I'm pretty much good. So awesome live stream. Awesome. Let me try Cameron again. Device is not connected. I don't know there, bro. Nothing I can do about that. Maybe next another time, bro, because it's just I can't bring you in. It's all grayed out. All right, awesome. So Base Polo, anything, any closing statements, Base Polo, anything you want to add in terms of we need to know for the brothers?
Nothing really. I don't really need to tell people how to behave. You know, that's the thing. Like it would be kind of crazy for me to try to tell someone how to behave, but I mean, everybody should know how to behave in a different country, you know, so um I don't need to talk about that really. So, I mean, there's nothing really else that I have to say about the whole thing, you know what I mean?
Awesome. So I'm gonna let you go, Base Polo. Thank you, brother. I want to say thank you very much, bro, for chiming in on this discussion, giving the game down to brothers, breaking it down, and we shall connect again on a different live stream in a different country, brother. So thank you, Base Polo. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for having this.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. All right, brother. Peace out, and we shall speak soon.
Okay, thank you.
Salute. So let me wrap up with my closing statement. So let me wrap it up. So great live stream. Shout out to Base Polo for the intel. So let me see. Awesome. So thank you, bro. So once again, brothers, the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Get into IT, stay focused, join my IT mentorship plan. Make sure you believe in yourself, brothers. Make sure, brothers, you stay focused. You follow channel, the intel you have for your brothers, different countries, what's your flavor, what's your type. But I want you to start dreaming and visualizing it and start feeling it, brothers. Very important. Because, it's one thing to watch these videos and dream about things, but it's another thing to actually live it and actually have that beautiful woman right beside you. I'm giving you the solution, brothers. I truly am. You have the solutions here on this channel. You gotta make sure that you stay focused, you stay consistent, and you believe in yourself. Join the Patreon, brothers. Get on my IT mentorship plan. Book your consultation, brothers. Right? Make sure you reach out to me, brothers. Make sure you allow me to set a plan for you, brothers. Hold on. Right? To reach that goal. And also make sure you support me as well, man. Cop the merch, join the Patreon, hit the PayPal donation, brothers. Hit the super chats. You gotta support what I'm doing, man. I'm providing solutions, brothers, to the crazy dating scene that's happening right now in the West. So some people are just hopping on the trend, but not giving you true value, not showing you the ropes around it. I am, brothers. I am. It's not a game to me, because I've been on this this movement for a long time now, brothers. Years. So I don't play no games about this topic. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me when I'm going through brothers' CV and I'm picking it apart and I'm giving brothers advice. And then the brother tells me the next day, hey, IP, someone reached out to me about a job. I don't play no games, brothers, man. You're getting top tier value on this channel. You've got the best and brightest brothers on this channel. You got the brightest brothers. You got Theo, man. Y'all got Theo. And Theo, if you're here, brother, I'm gonna salute you, brother. Cause Theo, you a legend, bro. You a living legend, brother. What Theo's doing, what I'm doing on the channel. I mean, we ain't playing no games, brothers. So do you want this, brothers? And I'm speaking to you, directly to you. Do you want this? Only you can change your situation. And all it takes is a consultation, IT mentorship plan, having me and Theo guide you, through the ropes and through the dungeon to be that brother. Happy for Ramel. Ramel's doing great things. He in IT, he's happy. He's got plans. We love to see it, man. Happy for Dems Wood. He's in IT. He's doing great things. Happy for my mentees that are passing the exams, that are thanking me for the Python classes that I taught them earlier this year, brothers. We putting in work, brothers, man. We putting in work, brothers. So as I end this live stream, I want to say our time is now. The time is now. No funny business. We are in Q4 in 2023. Y'all got 4 months left to achieve the goal. Y'all want a Bulgarian snow bunny? Y'all want a big booty, slim, thick Bulgarian snow bunny? Then you got 4 months to get into IT. You got 4 months to change your mind state, brothers. Your mind state, brothers. 4 months, man. So where's everyone listening in from? Type your country, type your city, right? Where y'all listening from? Why is it that y'all so quiet, man? Why is it that y'all so quiet, man? We got over 80 people, man. Yeah. I need to stop being, and it starts from the little things, typing, being being very active. Because these foreign chicks, they want an active dude. Y'all got to approach them. So you got to start building up your social skills. You got to start building up your social skills, speaking to people, typing, interacting, networking. That's how you're going to get the confidence to cold approach abroad, brothers. And I ain't capping. You've seen me on video in Germany, in Vancouver, in Japan, right? In Panama. You've seen me cold approach chicks spontaneously. How did I get that kind of confidence? How did I get that kind of, method? By speaking to people, by networking, by being interactive, brothers. And it starts from typing things in the live stream chats, talking to people, interacting with people. That's all it takes, brothers. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Shout out to Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master for the $5 super chat. Salute you, brother. Much appreciated, bro. Hey, IP, thanks for this amazing live stream. Keep up the good work. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you, bro, man. And shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Shout out to Seto Kaiba. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh. Shout out to, what was his name back then? What's his name? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's name. What's his name, bro? Yu-Gi-Oh main character. Yu-Gi-Oh main character. Back in the day, Yu-Gi-Oh was Yugi Moto. Shout out to Yugi
Yeah, I
Moto.
think it's Yugi Moto.
Hey, we got base polo here. Also in that Yu-Gi-Oh time, Yugi Moto, Seto Kaiba, Bakura. I remember Bakura, bruv. No, this is bringing memories, man.
Yeah, it's Yugi Moto, I think.
Joey Wheeler, Anzu Masaki, bruv. Memory lane, man. I remember this back in the day, bruv. Time flies, man. Time waits for no man, brothers.
That's true.
You know, I mean, there's many times where I wish I could go back in time and relive certain things. You know, when I was a kid, you know, going to stores to pick up anime CDs, anime cassettes. Man, I wish I could, you know, bring that feeling back, man. But remember, time waits for no man, Bran. So get you a foreign chick and watch anime with her, read manga with her, man. You know, that's it, brothers. That's it, man. You know, it's about time, brothers. Start thinking about 5 years, 10 years ahead. Where am I now, and where do I want to be in 1 year's time, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time? Start working towards it now. So before I end the live stream, where's everyone listening in from, country, city? We got over 70 people. I should see 70 comments in the live stream chat saying, "Hey IP, I'm in this country, in this city." Y'all gotta stop being so quiet, man. There's a reason why I want you to speak and type. It is to start building up those social skills. And even though you're typing, that builds in your character. That builds towards your character. You know? Awesome. Fantastic, man. We got
There's
let's go, man.
there's someone in the stream if you want to let him in.
I can't bring him in.
Okay.
It won't let me in, bro.
Oh, okay.
It won't let him in. It's
okay.
It's a device issue. So nothing I can do there. Awesome. Johnny Walker calling, bro. It's been a minute, brother. Hope you well. Amazing, man. Oh, brothers, come on, man. Come on. Man. This ain't no game to me, man. This ain't no game. So once again, send me a DM on Instagram if you want me to react to certain videos, certain clips, interesting passport bro content, things that you find funny, things that are serious. My DMs are open, you know? Man, the night is young, man. I want to stream for a bit. Damn. A base pull-up.
We can still stream like I'm good, you know, like so if you want to keep on streaming, I'm good with that. It's no problem.
No worries, but brother, feel free to jump up anytime, bro. It's just you know I've got a lot of energy today.
No, we can still stream it. I can still stay on. That's what I'm saying.
Awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So so is there anything else I want to touch upon? Okay. Brother, you're also on IT, right?
Yeah, I'm in IT. Yeah.
There you go, brothers. And brother, would you say that you being in IT, right, has, you know, given you that global perspective, that remote working lifestyle, being able to take your skill set to any other country, you know, brother? Do you feel it's the best industry for you, brother, as a passport bro, or as a brother who travels?
Yeah, because I just don't, again, you know, it's just one of those things where I just took my uncle's advice who's living in Senegal, and he's like, your computer is your office. And so I just took that to heart, and I just decided to go full-fledged. And so that's why I have more than one computer, so that's why I feel it's going to be very important for me to just make the transition completely to. That's why I want to set up bases in these different places. I got one book that I'm reading right now, and I'm by no means a capitalist. I'm not, in no means. I won't label myself as a capitalist, but there's a book called Nomad Capitalist, and that's where I really got the idea about setting up bases. I say, okay, I'm African, so obviously it would be smart to set up a base there, you know. But then I was looking elsewhere, and I'm like, okay, where else can I set up a base? And so, and I recommend that book to people who are like serious about leaving the Wicked West. I definitely recommend this book to people who are like on that type of time where they want to leave the wicked, where they want to flee the wicked witch of the West.
Fantastic, bro.
Yeah.
So, how does one set up a base, brother? How in terms of
For,
yeah,
you, you have to look at, number one, the tax benefits of the place. You have to look at um how like the benefits of the bank account there. You have to look at how easy it is to get citizenship there. You also have to look at if they're going to give you incentives for investing in the country. I know, for example, in a small Caribbean country named Grenada, that if you invest a certain amount of money there, they'll give you citizenship right off the bat. They'll give you a passport and everything if you're prepared to invest a certain amount of money there. So,
incredible.
yeah. So
So,
that's how you set up a base.
when you set up a base, right, is that you actually buying property there, or you having some sort of links there, some like having citizenship, having a bank account there? Does that count as a base, or having a property there is a
Um,
base?
yeah. So basically, yeah, you may want to, like, for example, maybe you decide that, okay, I don't necessarily want to buy a property there. Maybe you want to rent a property there. And then while you're renting a property there, for example, if you're only renting a property, you for example, you may want to build a house in Africa. You're like, man, I need to build a house in Africa. Okay. You may want to build a house in Africa, but in the meantime, you're like, you know what? I want to stay somewhere else. So you may be building your house in Africa, but if you're only paying like 500 for rent in a different place, you're kind of like you're kind of making you're kind of working smarter, not harder. Because on one instance you're building something, and then the other instance you're not necessarily making a commitment to the other place. But while if you can show them, hey, I'm renting here and things like that, then what's going to happen is, of course, they're going to give you like incentives to get citizenship and things like that. That's why a lot of students in Bulgaria, a lot of African students, what happened is they turned their student visas into work visas, and they end up just staying there.
Amazing, amazing, brothers. Again, um, start thinking globally. This is very important. So expect more content about thinking globally, geopolitical affairs, being a global passport bro with a global mindset. Expect more content, more serious content, but of course, content about women as well will be on the channel. Content about how crazy modern women are in the West are. Yes, yes, the funny content, but also serious content. Expect that as well. So awesome. Thanks, Space Polo.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So I think I'm probably going to wrap it up.
Okay.
Mr. Carl Joachim, uh, living in Chicago land, was in London in Q1 and Leeds in Q2. However, how did Leeds treat you there? Do you have any closing statements, Space Polo, before I let you go?
Uh, no, No closing statements, really. I mean, I pretty much said what I need to say. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, really.
Awesome, bro. So I'm gonna drop you off, brother, and I'm gonna end the stream. But it's been a
Okay.
great pleasure speaking to you, brother. And let's catch up again for what we have planned in the future.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Awesome, bro. All right, peace out, bro, and we
All
shall
right.
speak soon.
Okay.
Awesome, fantastic. So that's Mr. Bass Polo there, our incredible guest. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream in 5 minutes. Carl, how was Leeds like to you, brother? Did you prefer London or did you prefer Leeds? So, brothers, once again, was incredible live stream. What country and what city are you listening in from? Let international passport no. Let international passport no. Okay, and yes, shout out to all the brothers who hit the super chats tonight. Thank you for the support. Every donation counts, brothers. Let me tell you, it's not easy running a YouTube channel, particularly with what I do, the global mindset. So any support that you can send would be greatly appreciated. Okay, it really would be, especially with the work I put in for to save brothers' lives, for them to be passport bros. What me and Theo do for the brothers, man. You gotta support, man. You gotta support. Let me check the PayPal again, just to make sure I've not missed any donations. Book your consultation. Join the Patreon. If you're serious about this Passport Bros movement, you will book a consultation. You will join the Patreon. You will make use of all the resources available to you. Okay? Okay, awesome. That is a good point there, Onasi. I will make a note of it. I definitely will. I definitely have to do more research on that, bro. I definitely have to. But yes, brother, that's probably a massive game changer. I will probably have to do more research, brother. We may touch upon it as well in that stream. Good stuff there, brother. Good point. Can you talk about Brexit next Monday? I'll make a note of it, bro. Are you brothers loving the Passport Bro show with me and Theo? Are you brothers loving it? I mean, we've done some great streams, me and Theo, on the Passport Bro show. Protecting your assets, health and wealth, being a passport bro. The one we did this Monday about health and wealth, vitamins, sleeping, diet, incredible, absolutely incredible. Value, value, value upon value. Brothers, man. Is this channel the best Passport Bros channel? Press a 1 in the chat if you agree. You have the Patreon that goes deeply into foreign women. You got the IT game. You got the Passport Bro talk with me and Theo. You've got, resources. You got a Facebook group, Discord server. Man, brothers, man. Brothers. So make sure you please, everyone that's pressed the 1 in the chat, share my channel around, share my videos, share the content. That's the only way I'm going to grow. Okay? That's the only way the channel is going to grow. And we're going to save more brothers' lives. Plenty of brothers need that. It's on this channel, bro. It's every Monday, bro. If you actually go onto my streams that I've done this Monday, you see it there, bro. Accountability. Press a 1 in the chat if this is the best Passport Bros channel. I'm not a big channel, but I do my best to provide value. Value is a big thing for me. I need to provide value. So I'm all about quality. That is key for me. That is key for me. So here is the here's a link to my once again my TikTok. Go and follow me on TikTok and go and follow me my YouTube. No. Yep. Oh, also check out this is my public Facebook group, and go and check out my new YouTube channel as well. So just a sec. International passport clips. I do have some more Japan vlogs I want to upload to my other YouTube channel, International Passport Clips. I'm going to work on that and get that done over the next few days. Show you more about Japan, the arcades, me flirting with Japanese women. Here, let me post it here. Here's my new YouTube channel. Thank you, Johnny. Look at that, man. IP, you provide more meaningful value / content than other channels boasting 50K, 100K, or 500K subscribers. Thank you, bro. Johnny Walker, long-time supporter since last year. Johnny has been consistently supporting the channel since last year, man. And I know because he supports me for so long, my channel is providing value. He's on the Patreon. He hits the super chats sometimes. We spoke about IT. I've helped him, set up, some IT configurations for him to travel all around the world. So, brothers, I'm providing you brothers value, man. And Johnny Walker he's an ultimate passport, bro, and he has a lot more growth, in my opinion, to do, right, in terms of wealth, in terms of meeting new women, traveling, and he did amazing in Vancouver earlier this year. Right, he did great in Vancouver earlier this year, and he verified my intel that the women in Vancouver, the Asian women in Vancouver, are checking heavy for passport bros. So this channel will give you the good intel, the bad intel. We do not lie on this channel, and that's why I'm legit. I will call out any foreign woman, right? If I see any bad parts in a foreign woman, I will call it out. I've called out Japanese women, even though I love Japanese women. I've called them out for some things that I don't like about them. I've called out Colombian women, Dominican women, Chinese women. Other channels, they'll just tell you, they will sell you a dream, right? It's all rosy over there, blah, blah, blah. I speak about racism. I speak about how the local men might treat you if you're walking down the street with a beautiful woman of their race and culture. I speak about things that you may not like in certain foreign women, the good side, the bad side. Yeah. Okay. And Johnny says, brothers, get on the Patreon. The content there is absolutely unreal. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. Hold on, brothers. Let me get some water. Water is good for the soul. Okay. Oh, that's some good water, man. Brothers, drink water, brothers, man. Let me see. Yes, sir. Awesome. Oh man. Okay, brothers, man. Okay. Oh yeah. So let me know in the live stream chat what kind of content, brothers, do you want me to be doing on the channel? Pardon me. So what kind of content do you want to see on the channel in terms of live streams and in terms of video uploads? What kind of content do you want to see on the channel? Okay, you got 2 minutes to type it up, and I'm going to end the live stream, and I'm going to get some sleep. Reaction videos, topics, reaction videos. Okay, thank you, Bala Jalal. More ideas, brothers. More ideas. Let me know topics. Do you want more reaction videos? Break it down for me, brothers. Okay, awesome, bro. Any brother that's in business, in real estate, and property, reach out to me on IG, please. Any brother that's in IT, reach out to me on IG, please. Reaction videos are great too. What kind of reaction videos, Bala Jalal, do you want to see? Two more minutes, brothers. 2 more minutes. Tell me what kind of content you want to see on the channel, brothers. Don't be shy. We got over 70 people. Speak up, brothers. Speak up. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Let me know, brothers. Why is Bala Jalal only making suggestions here, brothers? Come on, brothers. Don't be shy, brothers. Okay. Thank you for that accountability. Okay. 1 more minute, brothers. Algeria. Okay, Algeria, Myanmar. There are many countries, right, I've not touched upon. There's so many. Yeah, Myanmar, Algeria, Tunisia. You just typed in there, brother. Tunisia, Egypt. Man, there's a lot of countries I've not touched upon that we need to do. We will get there eventually. All right, brothers. So, time for me to end the live stream. Thank you very much for our guest. I will see you, brothers, on the next video. Peace out, brothers.